Excellent. Welcome back, my lovely ladies and gentlemen, to what may very well be the finale of Only Mwawr, and it's ending on the iconic number Session 13. Assuming you can get through this all in one piece, I could feel like an idiot and then it becomes Session 14. Or I might cheat and call it 13.777.
666, come on.
Session 13-2, electric.
7 of this. They like their 7s. Thank you, Amjul.
Session 69.
Of course. No, we can't go 69 sessions and then this. That's for the future of other games, I'm sure. When last we left off, you guys absolutely fucking decimated the battle for the railway. I've got you all gathered up here in the corner, but feel free to move your tokens around and just enjoy the carnage. It was quite the slaughter. You defeated a Chaos Marine, some kind of Chaos Corrupted lady, a giant Ogrin, his fucking thug goon squad, a bunch of screamers, a shit ton of snipers and gunners, and a bunch of captains.
Oh my.
I got hurt pretty bad, though.
You did get blasted up.
I fixed you.
Yes, the reality is between all of yourselves you have the ability to get your strengths back up there again.
What's up, Bob? You called my name.
You're doodling.
Oh.
Yeah.
We have no proof of that doodle now.
I fucking do. I can go back to that page. You lose 1 fate point.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. You do. It's gone. Gone forever. You doodled on an adorable cat girl. The punishment is a loss of fate point.
If you go back to the page, I'll erase it.
No, I already did it. It's too late. I didn't myself. Your GM had to clean up after you, like a misbehaved child. Minus 1 fate point.
Are you serious?
Maybe. Who knows?
Okay.
You'll only find out later when you try and use your last fate point. And I go, what last fate point? Exactly, Vade. But yes, you really fucking killed a whole bunch of people. The captain of the tower is in pretty bad nick. Thankfully you have a leftover medic who is going to be tending to the injured while you move on into the station. As you approach the station, could everyone please give me an awareness test? We'll do Theatre of the Mind for actually making entry. Cool. Cool. Awesome.
Oh, clearly we have to keep up the theme of cannot perceive our way out of a paper bag.
Oh, so you say.
Unless we have blue.
Yep, blue. With all your successes, as you approach the entrance to the railway, which appears to be like a heavy metal door, it's got a very easy to operate like open-close switch. It's even suitable for people with like disabilities and stuff. You know, where you just see like the extra button that's further down and all that stuff. It looks like a normal station terminal. As you approach,
Imperium is handicap accessible?
huh?
I was about to say, holy shit, is the Imperium handicap accessible?
I mean, this place is like far enough on the outside that like normal civilians here who get injured don't tend to get like, you know, bits replaced, so they're tall enough.
Wow.
Yeah. So they need like extra buttons for people who might be, you know, armed. Regardless, you do hear something. It sounds like a crunching noise, like 1,000 bones crushed together. You hear a sliding door, and you hear a scream, and then it's over very quickly.
Heads up. Something's there. Something big, most likely nasty, most likely hostile.
Let's check your vision settings before I pull you in. Sight, cool. Alright. The door slides open and you are presented with the following scene.
Scowl?
Yes.
I can only see my token on black.
Interesting. It should be doing... has sight. Emit light.
I see blackness. Blackness.
was that the case?
I think I see a little pile of salt in the corner.
Let's see here. You have vision now, Maz.
Nope.
No.
Okay, way to go. Fuck a war. Let's see here. Enabled. Enabled.
Now I see us.
I just did a quick reveal area just to be sure that that bit is indeed working. Just gonna fill out the space for you here.
If you want
Oh.
to use advanced fog of war, you should not have normal fog of war turned on.
I see.
Oh, welcome to Dark Souls, it seems.
Oh.
Some of the corpses on this.
That's a pile of.
Ram, be more careful with that. I wish you would invest in headphones.
I'm sorry. I can't afford them right now.
Fair enough. Before you
Next paycheck.
see a pile of bodies. They look to be quite fresh, besides all the others. They don't look old by any measure, but all of these bones have been stripped clean. Not a single iota of flesh or blood appears on them. The bodies bleed freely onto these fresh bones, so they look like they've been dumped there in a hurry.
Whoever did this is still near.
There is an entryway to the north, and there is an entryway to the east through the pile of bones.
Let's head north.
Commander.
Whatever's been stripping these bones is probably to the east.
Commander, before we advance, if you wish, I can possibly take a look at the bodies and see and get a possible idea of what we may be dealing with.
Good idea.
Would you like me to roll Medicae on the bodies, or...?
Yes, you can certainly roll Medicae on the bodies and try and figure out what's happened. There will be a negative 30. Is there a roll incoming? Okay then.
I just had to figure out which what of my bonuses wouldn't apply.
That is a huge ass roll. But okay. When you are looking over these, the bodies first, you can see that most of them have died of slashing, reaving wounds, like they've been cut open. You note that all the bodies are male. However, there are a few that have unusual wounds. When you sort of have a look around in what appears to be possibly a bullet wound, you could see instead that it's almost like holes have been chewed out of him. Very small ones, mind you, probably not much larger than a typical solid round casing.
Unusual.
Never seen anything like it.
It almost seems like it was eaten. Strange.
As for the rest of these bones here, they've been flensed with medical precision. Like, there isn't even marrow inside the bones. They're all like hollow husks. You find that they're very brittle and easy to break.
The bones have been excised, marrow removed. That was done with a level of precision that not many can possess naturally.
Would I do that to you?
I do not know what caused these wounds. Well, could I roll Forbidden Xenos, maybe?
No, because I know for a fact that your Forbidden Xenos has no knowledge about this.
Okay.
You would be able to say, "This is not Tau." You can say that much. You know that much.
I don't know what may or may not have caused this, but anything that can do this is most likely a dire threat that we should take seriously.
Oh, understood, Blue. Alright. Everyone watch your corners. We should get moving.
Alright, which route are you taking?
I want to head north.
I'm with her.
Okie dokie.
I'm good with anyone.
I just don't want to be near any closed doors.
And we should try to move quietly, I think.
Alright then, if you would like to try and roll stealth to go through the doorway, you're aware that it is a simple, access doorway. Again, these are all very sturdy metal doors for, typical safety reasons. You would not want any kind of, mass transit rail place to have, flimsy shit doors. They would be particularly broad and large. However, they will open simply with the push of a button. Alright.
Stealth up.
Yep. From Pumaman Blue as well.
Stealth? Oh god.
Yes, please. You have, what is it, plus 30 from your armor, or is it plus 20?
I think it's 30.
Oh, if it's 30, I should have an additional degree of success.
Yeah. Aw, is that even with your bonus there?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, no, fair enough then.
Oh, then yeah, I forgot to even factor in my thing. That's 6 degrees of success.
Very nice. Alright.
7.
If you would like to line yourselves up at that door, I will move it for you.
It's a plus 20 to stealth, negative 30 to incoming attacks.
Okay, 20.
Oh, then yeah, I got 6 degrees.
Alright, line up at that door, by the way. And I will move that bit out of the way. I'll move the dynamic lighting when you're in position. It's near a pile of bodies. Your strikers in the tower will line up here so they can shoot into the doorway if need be.
Are we missing someone?
Yes, you're missing Stray.
I just made myself sad.
Yep. Also, Rem, you are smack in between 4 separate squares. Please pick one. Thank you. Alright then.
Myself sad.
Yep. And then the door slides open. It appears to be an office terminal. You can see that there is a board on the wall here that says delays likely under every single train. There is a simple, reception desk here. I haven't put them all in, but there are a number of, simple chairs and side tables and, an old voxophone. It looks to be a waiting lobby for VIPs. Could everyone give me an awareness test, please? If you would like to enter.
Yeah, was just gonna say we should probably have a person with good perception on point.
Can I reroll?
If you were willing to spend a fate point, yes. Where the fuck do you get 88 from? How
did
high
what?
are your stats?
Did I hit a wrong button, maybe?
Did you put a modifier in by mistake? It says you've got to hit 88 out of 1d100.
I mean, I think I hit the 5 before companion, but...
Your companion
maybe
can't
I
contribute to your
contribute.
awareness.
Okay, maybe I hit a wrong button then. Okay.
What's your perception and how many ranks in awareness do you have?
He has got a perception of 53 and 3 ranks in awareness.
So then it's just the added 5 there then.
It should be 73.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, 3
So,
ranks.
Guess it's a typo.
That's fine. So 73 minus 30.
I apologize that I might have fucked something up.
That's fine. Okay, so 4.3 DOS.
So 5 DOS.
Effectively. Unless it were contested, in which case those points would help. We're not in fantasy land now, Mersey.
Well, no, Fantasyland that would just be 4 DOS. It's the mean version that always rounds down.
This is true. You're right. You have a suspicion that the room isn't empty, but you can't see anything.
Be aware. Something most likely here. How do you wish to proceed?
Breach and clear?
Is that how you wish to handle this?
Well, any other suggestions are welcome.
From the strap on my back, I get the bullpup las rifle. And I think I still have 1 grenade left, or a couple grenades I didn't give to the other group.
Oh, what, for your underslung?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh wait, I have a grenade launcher. Huh.
Yeah, you have the actual launcher, don't you? Just like Mwawr did.
Yeah.
Yes, I still have 2 cracks and 2 frags. Why? Not 100% sure.
Well, I ain't rushing you.
Me or Bob? Okay, you just want me to, like, do, like, one of those little circle things where I think I'm gonna be launching it?
You just draw a little cross.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, and ballistic skill test, please.
The only reason why I'm using purple is because that is the default color for whatever reason.
Sure, it's your color at the bottom right. You're happy to change that whenever you'd like. We'll change your default color at the same time, but I mean, purple is fine, doesn't matter. Wow.
Well, at least I got that out of the way, I think.
Okay. So this is being fired from another slung grenade launcher, yes?
Yes.
Alright then. Can you roll me 1d100, please?
So, is it a dud or does it explode in the barrel?
Yeah, it's kind of going to explode in the barrel.
I mean, it's normally only on, like, a roll of a 10, but it, turns out to be, like, not a dud.
Yeah. There was a chance that it wasn't going to blow up in the barrel.
Thankfully, it was only a frag.
Yeah, sure. Please roll frag damage against yourself, Mora and Percy. Mora, Percy, I'm gonna assume you were not prepared. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. Alright, let's see here.
I know it's weird in 40k that most of the time crit failing a grenade you're fine. So, if you change it, I'm not really gonna complain. It's just, that's how it works as written.
To be honest, it's so unlikely these frags will even hurt you that it's just gonna go off in your barrel. We'll say that it can't chain react to any of your other shit.
What's the damage for a frag? I actually don't have that written down.
2d10 pin 0.
Okay, so 15 pen 0 to Blue, Jennifer, and Percy, as there is a clunking sound. It seems that at some point there must have been some damage that warped the inside of the barrel as this grenade tries to fire, and then a moment later it arms itself, still in your barrel.
Why does Bot say 2d10 pin 3?
Because yours is a grenade launcher, not an underslung, which is just a tube.
Oh, okay. Although I also have the tube.
You do have the tube. The tube does not fire with pen.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
Most frags ever have done fuck all damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is an auspicious start.
Yeah, Blue, can you give me an awareness test? I'm going to say you're distracted, so minus 30. Never going to bother asking for the rest of you. There's no fucking hope you're hearing it. Wow. Okay then. So your ears are, well, you have subspace on, but you're like picking shrapnel out of your chest, and like probably just dumping the ruined noob tube off the bottom of your carbine. Or bullpup. It was bullpup. You're just dumping the noob tube because that's busted now. The gun itself appears to be in fine enough nick.
This is why I do not do the explosives.
But you definitely hear a noise that sounds like scuttling. Your subspace picks up a noise that is not like, you know, a boom. From this direction and this direction. You follow that look up and you can see something on the roof.
We have company.
You don't have company technically, as this figure is seen for a brief moment before running into a ventilation duct that goes into the wall. What you do hear a moment later is gunfire, and then it goes still.
Is everyone alright? Something's out there. Hello?
Blue, a frag
Yes.
grenade just exploded in our face. We're not all right.
Yeah, I'll fix you. Medic. Hello?
You cut out.
Would you like me to roll Medicaid, or is now not the time?
You could roll Medicaid. Whatever might have seemed like it would have been a fight has been averted. Something happened. Something appeared to scamper into the vent. There was gunfire and then nothing. Currently, it is still completely quiet in this corridor post-explosion. There's probably like a few bones that have just been smashed and rattled loose from the pile around your feet, but that's about it.
So 2 Medicaid tests would be nice. And which one was that for?
Rem?
First for Jennifer, second for Percy.
Cool. So yeah, you're filled to full health again.
That was unpleasant.
And take care of yourself, Blue.
I'll be fine, don't worry about me.
You're the only one who knows how to use that Medicaid kit.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Something's still out there.
Alright. And so, do you enter the room?
Well, do we?
Yeah, sure.
Somewhere behind you, like the tower's just sort of exchanging looks with the 2 strike cats on either side, and it's just a shrug from his armored body. They will move up, although they're giving Blue a little bit more of a wider berth than they might have once done so. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so, hey, Jennifer.
Yo?
Give me an awareness test.
Any modifiers?
Nope. Awesome. So this is going to be catching you off guard, and it gives me a little bonus. Just gonna reach into the GM layer and... Dude!
The shit is that?
That, my friend, is a Tyranid.
I actually can't see it.
It is a figure
Oh
that...
boy, we've hit this stage of the game.
It is a figure that may have once been a human. Indeed, you can see that a lot of the forms are the same, except their face has been rendered into a gaunt mask of teeth. Their fingers have elongated into shadowy claws, and terrifyingly rich purple chitin has appeared to sprout from their skin and wrap around their bodies.
Oh, this isn't just... I'll shut my mouth now.
Yep. Now they're going to do an attack. You are unaware, so I believe that I get a bonus. They're also dropping onto you from the ceiling. So that, in and of itself, will be a bonus.
Yep.
Let's see here. Actual base stat is terrible. I think it's because they're meant to just have bonuses out to the asshole. I failed the roll. That's a 98.
Yes, it is.
Alright. I'm glad that's how we started. I was like, oh my god, you stood right underneath this fucking thing. Time to open up in a scary way, and it hits the ground beside you.
It drops its claws.
Humorously.
It learned from the best, the Orcish Olympic diving team.
Yeah.
So, initiative?
Yep. It'll probably be over quickly, but it might get a chance to claw at you. That and this one that's going to be leaping off of the wall.
Actually, I haven't modified my numbers for having new agility.
Oh my god, I rolled max. It might get a second try. Oh no, there's also Percy. He's high enough as well.
Ha!
Never mind.
He's high on his own supply. I didn't do anything yet.
This other one is going to attempt to make an attack on you, by the way, Percy. It was part of the surprise attack. However, it is unable to leap on you from where it is. It's going to take an unaware shot at you. I wouldn't be worried. It's would be barely considered to be as good at like shooting as it is at clawing, and it does not have nearly as many bonuses. I say, and then it is going to obviously roll. No, it did roll shit as well. Okay. And then there is a sound that is akin to gunfire. It's like a weird, like, whooping crunch noise, like compressed air going off, and a number of what appear to be hard, fat bullets just crash into the ground around you.
Oh.
Jennifer, you're up first. Something just tried to do you a heckin' mischief.
Scow, are you not rolling for the, strike kitties and tau?
That is a good point. I can't be asked because I think you're going to dispatch these guys. If it comes around to the end of the turn order and they haven't, then I'll go in there and try and shoot things.
Okay. First thing first, get them!
Oh no, you got a terrible cough. Thankfully, the cough doesn't quite erase your ability to command your companions.
Then, so this thing, like, face planted, right?
You heard a crunch
Yes.
where the neck might have
Yeah,
been.
I rolled a 98. It's on the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna back up just a little.
Oh, you're gonna Valentine's Day it. Thank you, someone who gets that reference.
What, St. Valentine's Day murder?
Yeah, Valentine's Day Massacre.
Yeah, please, a murder is so low tier.
Oh, this was not just any murder.
Yes,
this
I mean,
is-
it was referred to as a massacre.
Classy.
Okay, so I'm at point blank range, so I don't actually have the negative from him being prone.
Correct.
Also, short range specialist.
Oh yes, I know.
I'm going to assume it's plus 60. Go ahead and enjoy.
Point blank, full auto, target cancels that out. Yeah, this is gonna turn out to be plus 60.
Yep. Money, motherfucker.
So
just has-
9 hits out of 10 bullets fired.
Okay, cool. Roll damage. Died. That had died on the first shot. It's so dead. It died on shot 1. Okay? It's so fucking dead. You unload, and this poor unfortunate creature is torn to fucking shreds. Percy, you're up. It's still on the ceiling above you, about 20 feet.
Well, I'll pull out my pistols and level them at it, and fire on semi-auto.
Okie dokie. You'll have a negative
both of them.
10 due to the literal distance in height and positioning to you, but that's about it.
Okay.
He has the high ground. She, even. As long as you don't do so into the microphone, dude. I'm hungry. I need to, like, cook food after this session.
Are they saltine crackers?
You know what chicken biscuits are, right?
Oh, chicken and biscuits are delicious.
Yeah,
It's like a chicken cracker.
yeah. Literally what it's called, chicken flavored crackers.
Alright, it's gonna try a dodge. It dodges.
Okay, and here's the other one.
Yep.
Sort of wish I had some spray cheese.
Aw.
I'm afraid the face fucker misses.
And it jams.
Yep.
Oh, that's a problem.
And this one acts. I'll be damned. However, it has a behavior built into it, and that behavior is called Skulk. It scampers around the roof to this door, kicks open a vent, and disappears into it.
Well, shit.
Oh god, we are fighting aliens.
It's the end of combat.
Blue? I got one of them. Come take a look at it?
My, what have you brought me?
Tone it down a bit, Fabius.
Alright, everyone, keep your guns trained on any vents. They might come back.
Oh, God.
Are there
I'm gonna-
Are there any vents within 10 feet of me in any direction, including the ceiling?
There is... I'm just gonna draw you a little old boxer-rooney. There is a vent here. There is a vent here. There is a vent here. And there would be one up here. Although the one there, you're pretty sure would lead to the outside.
So, I'm gonna... This is a tight enough angle that I can overwatch both of these, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna overwatch those full auto burst for any horrible, pink men.
Sure. And Percy knocks his gun unjammed. Alright, let's get a test from Blue if you would like to inspect this Xenos thing. Can you first please make me a test of willpower?
Any bonuses or negatives?
No.
And would Jaded help this?
No. Okay. Roll me 2d4, please. Alright. You gain 3 corruption as you investigate the Xenos being's inner workings. And yeah, please make a Medicaid test. I'm just gonna assume it's plus 60, dude. Okay. The reason you had this bonus maxed out is because when you're looking over this thing, there's a sickening sensation that settles its way into your stomach. You know when you were first performing your experiments with the Xenos tissue, trying to figure out essentially this syringe of make it work? Some of those cultures you were working with developed in strange and quite discomforting ways. What you're looking at right here, you're pretty sure is the result of if you used any of those, like, unresolved batches on fellow felinids or humans.
Oh dear.
This was been mixed with dinosaur DNA!
So this is what would have become of Test Batch Alpha.
Hey Puma, guess what could have happened to you if you failed ultra goddamn motherfucking hard twice?
Oh God.
Although you'd be something a little bit more fearsome because you are, you know, a male with male bits.
Okay. And sort of beef jackman.
And
as
you
well.
are already, yeah, a beef jackman. Maybe
Yeah.
some kind of low tier Tyranid warrior or something cool.
Yeah. That would have been pretty cool. That would have been pretty cool.
Until everyone killed you. And you also had to roll to kill your party.
I mean,
I would literally pause, take away your character sheet, and then give you a new one that had
that's
terrifying stats to kill your friends with.
I don't. Does that make me a monster if I felt slightly sad that didn't happen?
Yeah, no, I mean, it would have been fucking dope.
I mean, it would have been dope, but I also would have got to play another character. See, I'm not the only one.
Yeah, no, I mean, let's face it, there's inter-party combat, and then there's the GM turns you into a monster, have fun trying to kill your friends. Like, they're on different levels, and I think everyone can appreciate it.
It's
I
too
have a better-
real.
I have a better idea of what this thing is and what we are facing. These were once possibly human. Maybe Xeno. But mutated. It's discomforting.
In the extreme, but what do we do about it, Blue?
From that Medicaid test, can I glean anything about them? How to fight them? Good things to like counter it? Anything like that?
You want to what, sorry?
Do I glean anything else possibly about the biology that might be useful in a killing them scenario?
Considering these things originated from humans, they have the same kill spots as a human. Unless you faced one that was particularly more alien in form, you're pretty sure its weak points are, you know, humanoid weak points. The head and the heart, the lungs, etc.
If it's any consolidation, these haven't changed too much. Treat them like treat them for killing them. Treat them like a human. Shoot them where you kill it. Shoot them where you shoot a human. It'd still work out fairly well.
Alright. And so you're faced with a reception room. There is a doorway here that would appear to lead to the same room as the bone pile, and where you saw one such enemy scurry. In this direction is a doorway where one fucking Xeno's thing, scampered into a vent, and then there was gunfire.
Anyone have any suggestions?
Shoot them.
I meant more about which way to go first, Blue.
In the way your strike force and your Tau are going to take up positions in the center of the room so they can watch the vents.
I would say possibly north.
Not a bad idea.
But,
Well, the thing scurried to the east, so.
Alright, north it is.
Okay.
That way we can, well, hopefully we can map out the perimeter of this building as we're going.
Alright. Could you please line up in front of the door? I'm just going to move the doorway itself. It slides open that way, and then I'll move the dynamic lighting when you're all ready.
I'm gonna put myself... Actually, no, there's a vent. No, I'm gonna put myself here, but I'm gonna be leaning out a little, if that's alright.
Sure thing. This one is
Percy
going to...
Boomham, do you want to be standing out in the open?
Pardon?
I was talking to Percy and Boomham.
Your
There we
strike
go.
cat here will go prone, gun up and ready. And the Tau and the other striker will like leap behind the desk. One of them will pause and like look over one of the monitors here before announcing that there's nothing of good there. They're all
Should
fucked.
I Overwatch? I can probably do 90 degrees. Yeah. All right. So that'd be probably most of that door. And over here. Yeah.
Alright.
And can I overwatch the door?
Yes, you can. And the door slides open.
Can
What?
I take a pot shot at him?
Kill them! Yeah, go for it. Make a roll. But I love doing an initiative button like that. It's so nice.
What weapon do I want to use?
You should have decided that before you overwatched, so you pick...
Yeah. It was the multi-laser.
Yeah.
No aim. Standard range. Probably auto.
I'm just going to quickly roll for these cats' shots as well. So that one will hit. 10. That will be a miss. And how good are you, Mr. Tau? Oh, fucking course you are. Oh, wow, actually quite shit rolls all the way around. So, there'll be a number of hits. Likewise, these Chaos fellas are going to shoot back at you guys, but I will resolve all the hits that happen in this round. Is everyone's initiative on?
Not yet. Hang on.
Yep, give me that sweet, sweet niche. Cool.
Oh, it's a low one.
Yep. Okay.
Go for a cat.
I will also do all these fuckers' shots. Wow, that one is coming at Jennifer, I'm afraid. That one fucking sucks, you piece of shit. Luckily it's a hotshot las pistol, and that one is gonna hit. Okay. Alright, so...
Are hotshot last pistols reliable?
oh, they might not be.
I don't think they are.
No, okay. So, your weapon is fucked, mate. Let's just... a little clicker. In fact, he should have had more negatives because he was shooting at someone prone. Indeed, so should this other guy who hit. So, it turns into a miss. So only one of them is going to hit, and... Fuckboy Blue here. Fuckboy Brown. Whatever. Shotgun.
So, I need to dodge, yeah?
Are you able to? You're the one who opened the door. And this is Overwatch all going off in your turn.
Then I guess not.
To be fair, it's only one hotshot las pistol shot. 7/7.
It's not the worst.
They shoot for 1d10 plus 4. It's not brutal, but I also lowballed it.
Stings.
Yeah, it probably hurts.
I mean, I'm not heavily wounded even.
Cool. I think that one's about to get his ass filled with guns, so don't you worry about it. Let's... Oh, no, we'll do the other one first because I put him open.
Did I shoot that one guy?
Did you succeed?
Yeah.
Then yeah, do your damage as you go. I'll like total it all up in a moment.
Oh,
I was about to
Lord.
say, I did roll damage.
Okay, cool.
Get 14, pin 7, and I got 4 degrees of success.
Cool. Yeah, this is probably a kill. Jesus, I rolled really low. You rolled excellent. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, give me a moment. Which one were you shooting, Pumum? This guy?
It'd probably be him.
Dead?
Yeah.
This strike cat, I need to do her damage. Which is... It's not that. It is that. Injures. And surprisingly... Oh no, his target's the same one you shot. So this guy also got shot with that fucking Tau pulse rifle. He died really goddamn hard. Can you roll me 1d2, please?
Bob?
What?
Yeah, Bob,
Yep.
can you roll me 1d2, please? Since you decked him the hardest. Alright, his grenade goes off. Can you roll me 2d10, please? It does no damage. And this guy at the back got Akatrand. I'm remembering that right, like 8, yeah, 8. That's 4. Okay, and now we're in actual initiative. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, Jennifer. You got stung by a pistol. There's another one whose gun jammed right in front of you. What do?
First of all, right, squad, get them! Now, just gonna lean out a little so I can see things.
Yep. You're fairly sure there's someone in this direction. Indeed, the striker in the tower will confirm that there is someone off that way.
Okay, well, I'm gonna lean out like this and then full auto. Well, actually, can I lean out and take an aim action? Or would leaning out like...
No, you can
my-
take the aim action. If you're aiming when you're out there, then it's not really giving you cover except to your right arm and right leg, but you can certainly do it.
That's fine. So, yeah, aim and then full auto on him.
Sure. Just gonna preemptively check what this guy's fucking dodge is.
Only 3 hits.
He dodges all 3.
Wow.
Rolled a 2. Could have used that 2 on some of the other shit that I've rolled today, but you know, whatever. Blue,
Do you have
you're up.
last expertise?
It's an auto gun,
An
not a las
auto gun.
weapon.
Oh, right. You're sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, I use the thing that can do full auto fire.
Right.
Some kind of deadly las repeater.
It exists.
It does. Not in this setting, though, because I'm not using that many books.
It's a rogue trader toy.
Exactly, yes. That's why it's not appearing in this one. Blue, you're up. You've been informed by the Strycat and your Tal that there is someone over in that direction. Looks kind of medic-y. And you know that there was a shot that came from that way.
I'm gonna move up.
Sure.
And I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Yeah, go for it.
Get them at how much damage?
Plus 4.
per hit.
4 per hit.
Yeah, it's so gross with someone who uses automatic fire. The Sergeant Ant is real strong.
Yep.
It's like, what's that? Your pen is low on that weapon? Doesn't fucking matter. You hit 10 goddamn times and you're doing it just extra damage on every fucking shot. It's like adding 4 pen to a gun in some cases. Unless you're killing unarmed men with a fucking auto gun, in which case they're already dead. You hit. He's gonna try a dodge. You are probably not as good at dodging.
I have that thing that penalizes dodge.
Are you firing it in single shot or burst? Or semi-auto, whatever the fuck it is?
Semi-auto.
Okay, then yes, it does apply. In which case, I only succeed on like on a 1, but he's gonna give it a go. Oh. Oh wait, he's agility 3. Yeah, no, he can't make it unless he rolls a 5 actually or under. Alright, and Damargus.
Your damage adds 4. I have another 2 from Mastery.
That's very fair. Like this, I feel like was a really, really fun experiment for just doing Warhammer encounters. He dead. As all of wait no, 9, 2, 12. No, okay, no, he's super fucking dead.
Target down.
And the standing Chaos Captain here is going to aim and shoot at Jennifer, I suppose? Seems like a smart move to make.
Oh, I forgot to do a thing.
Oh, yeah?
There we are.
Oh, a little ninja. Oh, god damn it, fuck ninja masks. Do I even goddamn bother?
Ninja masks, my greatest weakness.
How did you know?
Alright.
Oh, my balls, my only weakness. How did you know?
So fucked. Alright, Strike Cat is gonna try and shoot this dude. She misses. Percy, you're up.
Okay. I can see that guy peeking around the corner. Charge punch.
Okie dokie.
Oh, the maximum fuck fist.
The gauntlet of dire hand job.
Mada dane. I should start sending messages just written entirely in aesthetic. He's gonna try a dodge.
Decided to single attack.
Sure. Fails so hard. He rolls a 90. He fucking presents himself dick first to the gauntlet of dire hand job.
You rolled a 99!
Yes, I did.
He sees the giant fist coming towards him, and he just goes, I'm gonna bite it. Ah!
He's dead. He is driven into the wall and dies.
Sure, you can.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Alright, the Tau Warrior is gonna move out here 4 and take an unaimed shot, which is still really good for him. And hit, and probably kill. I'm just gonna not even roll all of his mods. No, okay. I have to double check if that does any goddamn damage. Plus 3 pen 4. He takes some damage? No, he takes none. He takes none. I'll be good goddamned. That guy's dead. Boom him! There's one standing foe! You can't see him, and it's probably going to take you too long to just go see him before he dies.
Alright.
Might as well just advance forward.
I'm just gonna put on the ninja mask.
Sure
And
thing.
wait for the doors to open.
Sure thing. Stray Cat is going to sprint around the corner and try a shot. And hits.
That poor medic.
It dies.
What about
Blammo.
poor medic?
Oh, the
Simple.
medic got gimped immediately, that's all.
Okay. That was the other one that got disintegrated.
Alright. The fight is over. You fucking owned that shit. See, this is why, like, we have to reach the finale. I can't wait for you to reach the main hall, but I'm interested in your approach.
Anyone?
Our approach, which is mostly just stumbling blindly through
It's
the door.
playing a heavy metal guitar and screaming the approach while you punch people in the neck.
Wait, it's a Gauntlet of Dire Handjob.
No, you see that there's this guy who did a self-defense video named The Approach, and he had his own metal intro written. It's just him screaming The Approach over guitars.
Still, for adding 40k, it's got a power fist on it.
I don't see a wound. I have enough synth flesh spray to even make Michael Jackson look good.
Yeah, you're fine again.
Hmm.
It's like Resident Evil healing, where you just spray him with deodorant and for some reason you get better.
I'm thinking more like Resident Evil, what, Biohazard?
You mean 7?
Yeah.
7 is the
Where-
the water of the magical water, because it makes also all of your gear clean at the same time.
Yeah, that is weird. Like,
That's
Yeah,
it. I
this
love
is
that
like
game.
holy water.
It's
I always
fantastic.
thought I thought the way it worked in 7 was like you're partially infected with that fungus, and whatever the water is feeding it and it's healing you.
No, that's different. That's another
That's
one.
the theory I had.
I mean, that's a fun one. The reality is just they needed a healing mechanic and they chose dump liquid on yourself.
Yeah. Although you clearly are infected because you can staple on either your hand or somebody else's hand.
It's
Yeah,
and
yeah.
use it
They
like
cut
it's
off your hand,
normal.
they staple it back on. So that's why I thought
It's still
you
your
said-
own hand,
Okay. Alright.
That's why I think he's at least a little bit infected.
probably. Anyway, moving on. You are now in another room. Okay. So yes, there is. You can smell like, you know, gun smoke and death. Over here is the corpse of that other Xenos creature that ran away. I mean, let's face it, for that other Tyranidish creature that ran through the gate, got literally just riddled by multiple hotshot las pistols and a revolver.
Could we see where the vents are in this room?
Sure.
Also, BRB real quick.
That's fine. I can tell I'm already going to regret the vents being a thing by having to draw them all in. What was I thinking? Vent there, an event there, an event there. Again, that one on the left leads to the outside. What you can see up ahead, though, is it looks like a rather large train, except it has been stopped by a magnetic clamp. You can see that there's another upper, like, in front of it with its loading ramp down on the ground. You assume that, like, you could peek around, like, you know, climb onto this train and look around to see into the main room that's, like, on the other side of that wall.
I'll be honest, I don't trust it.
You also see mounted heavy stubbers? Where?
Those are machine guns, Scout.
No, they are. Although he could just say they're not actually there.
They are not. Let's just say they're not.
Okay.
This is definitely not the FCMs that I just sort of decided I wanted to apprehend as really cool loading trains, because there are not very many good trains in this. Especially none with ramps.
Fair enough.
You could just say they're mounts. They just don't have the guns.
Let's see here, one second. What was it? Was it called
That's
an
just like-
Was it actually called an FCM? Because, like, that is also a really useful fucking token. Like, holy shit. Because it literally has a version with the ramp up and a ramp down. Like, I'll move this one over so you can see it with the ramp up. Look at
Oh,
that!
these
Ramp
are
up!
Higgins boats.
Look, ramp up, and then ramp down is the one over there. They're very neat. God, what did I use to find this thing? LCM, that was it. The LCM-3, the Mechanized Landing Craft. Indeed, it's the Higgins. You fucking nerds. How did you know that was the Higgins?
One too many World War II documentaries.
Fair enough.
I played Call of Duty. I played the original, some of the original Call of Duties with the. No, it was 3, the one with that big landing scene, where it's like actual D-Day. And I put it up to like high, to where I died. What? Just landing on the beach. I died 10 times.
Sounds fair. For every one attempt, you died 10. That makes a lot of sense. But yes, no, these are not weaponized. They are like cargo-based, like tracked train thing machines. They have all been like locked and clamped down, and you can see that one has its ramp down. The rest have their ramps all locked in place. In this room, the smell of like blood and gun smoke and like las gas is all quite strong in here. Surprisingly enough, those Tyranid corpses, like, they smell quite nice, if anyone could describe a thing. Like, it's, like... It reminds you of a good meal, which is a very uncomfortable thing to consider. In Rem's question, their blood is not acidic. It smells nice.
It smells like lavender.
No, you cut them open and it's like, oh, someone served a fucking full English breakfast.
Oh.
It reminds you of, like, every wonderful meal you've ever had in the morning.
Do not consume.
Lavender's my go-to. Smells nice.
Lavender does smell okay. It gives me a headache sometimes.
Really? I go for this, like, really nice amber vanilla.
Understandable. If I had to pick my favorite smell, it'd be just nice roasted coffee beans.
Oh, that's nice, too. Like a nice freshly ground. Smells fantastic.
Oh no.
That's correct, yes, Biohazard.
Should we just try and go around and just shoot up the main hall via inside one of these train cars? Or just go through the room ourselves? Don't know which way would be more obvious.
Well, the train cars wouldn't have vents. And it would provide extra armor.
But we'd also...
So, if they did get in, we would have nowhere to retreat to.
Mm-hmm.
The lack of vents is tempting.
I'm following your lead.
Okay, so in preparation, I was looking for a sound clip, but it would be too mean to put it in because I would probably turn the volume up to really high, and then anyone who also, you know, didn't have sound enabled would also just not get the joke, which would be a shame. But when I was looking up the sound, it has like "She is the greatest." You know the guy who screams at the mountaintop in that little like fade to the back.
No.
That's in there as a sound. Like that's not what I want, but I kind of do. All right.
Do you really want to meme up your final session?
Yes.
Do it.
1 sec though. I apologize in advance, stream, if this like temporarily deafens you. Okay, good. That's the one we're after.
I have master music volume set to medium.
All right, cool. It's a fun song. Okay, yes, continue.
Well, the options are train car or through the bone door.
That was a...
Also, there's a door right here. There is also a normal door.
There's a... I don't
yes.
think...
There was another door. 3 options.
Actually, it might be worth sending someone to try to sneak around on that train car. Even if we don't move that way in force, then they'll be able to take a look at the next room, assuming it's open to the track like this one is.
If no one else, I'll go.
Everyone in the party looks at you. You're the only one who can succeed in awareness roll.
Your ears, they work.
Especially since we lost Stray.
Yep.
So, do I have to climb through the train car?
Yeah, it's not so much a climb. This is a ramp that has been lowered, so you could just climb, like, walk into this train cart. You'd have to climb into any of the other ones, but it's literally a walk you can take. Would you like to give me a stealth check, please?
And I do have that stealth cloak thing.
Correct, plus 20. Alright, 4.6. Go ahead.
And just for the record, I am trying to keep low-ish.
Sure.
Wait, do we have magnoculars?
Maybe.
I know we got that. Yes, we do.
Alright, go for it. You can move on up.
Just one?
Keep going until I say stop. Or keep going until you're ready to stop. Awareness test, please.
Any bonus because of magnocular?
Are you literally approaching with your magnoculars up?
Well, not yet. No.
Then an awareness test without them until you pull your magnoculars out. They can't give you a bonus unless you're using them. That does a terrible thing of reducing people's peripherals. I don't think anyone would ever willingly, like, creep out of cover with binoculars up. Okay, then. You spot a number of figures. I'm going to start bringing them into view.
You son of a bitch. I love you.
It's hide its nameplate now. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna move up a little bit more.
Okay.
Do I see anything else?
You think there is something at the edge of your vision. If you try with your magnoculars, you can probably spot a couple things. I won't make you redo the test. When you move to your magnoculars, you see... boop. Now, you're aware that this room, as far as you can see right now, is about 30 meters. It's probably 40 meters to the back of the station, and it is undoubtedly full of more skittering forms like this. You know, there's one here on the edge of your vision as well. No, there you go. It appears to be a full-sized public terminal lobby, although in the far end of that lobby you can see a number of damaged opened cages and pools of blood. Now I'm going to need a second awareness test from you because something has happened.
Can I reroll?
If you would like to spend a fate point, please.
Ah, fuck.
Okay. What you don't notice is that that very, very closest creature, it's not looking in your direction, but you can see as like its nostrils flare up, and then its head slowly tilts towards you. It looks like it hasn't located you by sight, but by smell. And then, even though it makes no motion to alert all of its comrades, that entire central room seems to come to life. And you hear a terrifying scream. Here's hoping it actually fucking works.
I'm
Did
hearing
the
it.
first time.
Alright, awesome. For some reason, I fucking didn't.
I didn't hear meme cowboys, so...
You didn't, but that's because I didn't click that one first. You know what? I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna listen to it. Alright.
Is one just wearing a cowboy hat? Cowboy Jerry?
That's not the right one. Oh well.
See ya!
That's totally the wrong. Oh well. I wanted Screaming Cowboys. No, I'm sad. I mean, there are a great number of ones in here, like Demonic Women Screaming, Chaos Monster Screaming. Like, fucking perfect, goddamn. But yes, everyone in the party hears this. It is impossible not to, as the entire hallway seems to come to life with a frenzy of uproared screams.
Oh, man.
If you guys would like to begin rolling Initiativo, that would be good.
Actually, hold on, let me check fate points. I think I can do something about
Wait,
this.
y'all have comm beats. Wait, we have comm beats.
They all heard the screaming, but yes, you do.
God damn it.
So, question: do I want to get in the train now?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a fate point and count as having rolled a 10 for initiative.
Okay. Oh my god, I've got to click this button a lot.
I saw nine targets, 7 smaller ones like we fought earlier, 2 larger ones like I dissected previously. Qualities of the larger ones unknown, but...
Do you think the larger ones will be able to make it through the vents?
You can safely say that no, they would not be able to make it through the vents.
No. They're too large. Far too large. Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Oh god.
I mean, how many? I
did say I saw at least 9.
No offense, but can you please stop the elevator music?
Insert snippy noises here.
Oh, fuck me. Sideways.
21.
Okay, that's just rubbing it in.
Where do we want to make the last
24?
stand?
Or the DM is actively fucking with us.
I just tabbed back in to see me just mashing that fucking macro.
So either we are fucked beyond all comprehension, and I do mean beyond any and all comprehension,
Oh god.
or the DM is actively disguising their numbers.
Alright.
If she's disguising the numbers, then we're worse off, I think.
Jennifer, you're up.
So I heard the screaming. Is that enough to justify a get him?
Considering
so.
you've immediately then gotten descriptions of your enemies and their locations from your companion you're spying in, yes, in this case you can get them. You do indeed know what you're trying to get.
And I do let them know that one of the larger ones is outside that one, that southern door.
Hell spot. Alright. Overwatch is a full round action, right?
Yep.
Remind me, which way are we going?
I think we're holding here.
Because we're gonna try to thermopylae this shit, or yeah, we're dying, possibly.
Actually, say, Scout, I have an idea.
Sure.
If I were able to, say, get a crack grenade into one of these vents, do you think the blast would be able to seal it?
Seal it? Unlikely. Vents are known for their flimsiness. If anything, you're more than likely to just blow it wider open.
So it couldn't possibly collapse any of the building to block it.
If you were underground, that might be a consideration, but this is a technically above-ground facility, I'm afraid. You could. It might buy you a turn to do so, and it would be workable as a trap, but actually stopping their passage into those grates, it does not seem entirely likely.
Alright.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of charging.
Charging these things is probably a terrible idea, but I love you for it.
I mean, it's what I do.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, move clear of vents, set up arcs of fire. As soon as they come through, start shooting. Yeah, I am going to hold my position and I'm going to overwatch this vent here.
Okay.
To full auto as soon as something pink comes through.
I do have a question.
Shoot.
Can we get the Tau to maybe call in that Tau mech suit?
She was taking care of the sister, but that he will send out a message immediately.
That we need heavy arms.
You need a big friend to turn up. Okay then. Roll me 1d4.
Me?
Yep. Alright, it's going to take 3 rounds.
Okay, so I'm gonna single shot Overwatch this one over here.
Give me a moment if we do that. I'm just going to pull her in to here, into the room. Let's see, how fast are you? 5? Fuck yeah.
If only Stray was here to set up mines, that might help.
I know, right?
Or if Stray had been here to use an Auspex.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
My kingdom for a techie.
My squadron for a nerd. Alright, so, and now some gene morph things are going to start moving. Now, I happen to have bad news for you. They can open doors because they aren't retarded.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
All is lost.
They know, clever girl!
No, all is lost. They have opposable thumbs.
They came from humans. They aren't going to get rid of those useful-ass fucking manipulation devices, are they?
No, I mean,
That's not how evolution works.
I mean, I can name several species that devolve, but...
Yeah, not when you're trying to be morphed into a form of xenic perfection. So it spends its action opening the door, and then it will move through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wow, that bone pile was in the token layer instead of the map layer. That was an oversight. It's just like threw things into the bones. Alright, and you. Move up. And you. Going in through this open door. You get up to here on your turn. Maria gets one step closer. The strike division. This chick is going to fucking dive for cover and take a shot. It is larger, so it is easy to hit.
Plus 10, I think, for size.
Mm-hmm. So, base 45, size and closeness, and skilled. Oh my god, you poor bunny. She misses. Alright, and more Gene Morph Terragants are going to approach. Hey Blue, the fuck bus is coming.
Oh god.
Why is it out of my sight range?
Tell you what, just so you can enjoy the show. Advanced settings, all players see. There you go. Just so you aren't just staring at fucking
thank
blackness. And because Blue would likely tell you these things as they approach.
There's sides on this train, right?
Yes, you have got cover from shots.
Oh god. I'm canned meat.
There you go. Blue, speaking of canned meat, you're up. There is a terrifying creature, and could you please make a test against fear for me? It has fear 2. I believe that your Sergeant can make a test to make that harder.
Yeah, I can make a command roll to negate it. So this is my command opposed by its willpower. It has a plus 20.
Okay. You succeed. Blue, you do not shit your kitty panties. What do you do?
I'm shooting it.
Run.
Okay, cool.
That's not running.
I can shoot and move.
You have hip shooting?
Well, no, just shooting and then a half action move. She's so fucking quick.
I know. I know.
She's not as quick as a Gene Stealer, but she's quick.
How quick is a Gene Stealer?
I'm not telling you that.
Apparently.
They probably have unnatural agi out the arsehole.
Oh.
Wasn't I that? Yeah. These actually are standing in for the Terragant, as opposed to Lictor, specifically. These are standing in for Gene Stealers, but this is my world, so everything gets to be a lot more attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Oh, that's meant to be a Termagant? And that's supposed to be a Gene Stealer?
The big one is a Gene
This big
Stealer.
one is meant to be a Gene Stealer and is using Lictor art. The small
Okay.
ones are Termagants and are using basically Gene Stealer art.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, but to say the sizes are wrong.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Minus 20 to dodge if it chooses to.
Yeah, it'll try to dodge. Let's go.
Laz expertise, go!
No, you hit.
Did he get them?
Yep.
Roll a damages.
Give me a sec.
So what location do you hit in? The 25. That's body, right?
That's an arm.
That is an arm? Okay, cool.
Oh,
Body starts on 31. If it matters, it's the left arm.
Which armor doesn't matter. It's just got different armor from their body to the head.
I'm assuming I can't semi-auto and move, right?
You can. But you should be picking what firing type you use before you shoot, so since you have asked that question, I'm assuming it was originally single.
Well, I did it for semi-auto, but...
Okay then make a semi-auto shot.
You want me to roll again for that, or?
Yeah, no, roll your damage. You hit. It failed to dodge.
It won't kill it, but
Okay. And plus 14 on a hell pistol. Holy shit. I'm gonna assume you want to turn that 1 into a 4.
I would love to do that.
Okay. 21 pound 7. Oh god, maths is so hard. Ow. And the second shot, you drop it.
thank God
In fact,
there
maybe
aren't
you
any
don't
more.
actually. Sorry. You hit it in the arm. 8 over energy arm, please. If I don't already, I've got the hand here. The energy ripples across their arm, causing skin and muscle to slough disgustingly from the target's limb, revealing a sinewy red mess of sinew and bone, and they must make a challenging toughness test to become stunned for 1d5 rounds. They suffer some fatigue. It now only has 1 arm, so it is still standing and still working.
Big one coming that way.
Let's see, how tough is you? You is tough as fuck.
Fuck. Fuck me and my shitty movement speed. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Don't worry, that one's stunned.
It's mostly dead.
2
Took off an
rounds.
arm.
Oh, good. Half move is 3. I still stand in the middle of the
Didn't it
room.
just succeed its test?
It
Scott?
did, but it's the toughness is against
Being
dying.
stunned.
No, it is against still become stunned. So good, it's not stunned. You're fucking fucked.
Am I fucking fucked, or is it fucking fucked?
Who knows? You'll find out what that means soon. Alright, other strike division sees this chick is here and charging us, so she's gonna dive into fucking cover and shoot at it. And ask for help, because holy shit. It's approaching in a direction described as holy shit, oh fuck no, and also another negative 0.5. I have legitimately rolled 2 80s on these strike chicks.
Oh god. Well, we should probably suggest them come into the room with us. We need a cough, cough, more meat shields. Cough, cough.
Alright, and you, in all your glory, can move. What is that? Unobstructed? Oh my god! Do 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 do. Hello.
Oh god.
Well,
They can move
Hi.
like a fucker.
I was aiming at the wrong vent.
Now, yes, did anyone have Overwatch for this doorway?
No.
I think Pumum did?
Boom, were you watching this grate? Or the doorway? No.
I'd probably watch in the doorway.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you
He
get a
doesn't
shot.
trust doorways.
Don't trust
Yeah.
doorways, true. Alright, then yeah, take your shot.
Please mow it down.
It would have been, let's see here, when would it have come into range for you? Because that's when you would have taken the shot. Here, so it's 16 meters if that impacts your distance.
No, it's the multi-laser.
Okay.
The range is 150.
That's fine, so it's always short range for you.
Yeah.
Just that it's not the point blank that it technically is in right now. Indeed, actually, can move up another bit. It might literally move to here, assuming it survives, so that you can't just fuck it.
Full auto. It's probably, yeah, only 2 shots.
I mean, those are hits. It can't dodge while it's moving. Wait, no, it's got a thingy talent, so has that got negative 20 on it? It does not. I'm afraid you don't hit.
You want to spend a fate?
Yes, this seems like a good time. Well, that's only 1 shot, though.
You would get one
You
hit.
can re-roll.
Then this isn't the autocannon either.
Yeah, so reroll would still be a, what, 43% chance to hit.
Then I'd just say buy the DOS. Some damage is better than
Yeah.
nothing.
Definitely.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'll buy that one pass.
Okay, sure. Roll damage. It can't dodge. 2 Okay, then.
Effectively 24.
Mm-hmm. Ow. Okay, yeah, it does hurt quite savagely by that approach, but it is now up in your greasy. And more gaunts are going to move. There is more scrambling in vents. You are going to go up to here. Pumum, it is your turn. There is a monster in your face.
Oh God.
Drop it before it can kill someone. These things... Is this the one that can actually turn Space Marines into fucking canned tuna?
I
Or is that
wouldn't
the
tell
next
you.
size?
You don't know.
How is movement done for this? It's been a while.
You should have your speeds on your character
You can move
sheet.
up to your agility bonus with 1/2 action.
But if you take a step back, you can get point blank.
I can. Well, the thing is I still get it up here.
Yeah, the thing is, if you move out of base contact with it, it can take an attack of opportunity on you, basically.
It would still get one if I even shoot at it point blank, though. Shoot at it at
You
this
literally
range,
can't shoot at it at this range.
You're using heavy weapons, so you can't use base-to-base shots.
I literally don't have any other weapons, so
You don't even have a pistol?
no pistol because everyone wanted to give it to. I'm actually going to look at it.
Do you give it to
Yeah,
Trisha?
Yeah.
To me,
Either.
actually, I'm the one that would make that.
But you have an Akatran. That's a
projectile
basic
bullets.
gun. You have a rifle that you can shoot.
It's
You
a two-handed
can't shoot
weapon.
a basic gun in melee scout.
Oh no, it only has to be
one-handed.
of the pistol quality, yes. Well, he's got bulging biceps, so he can use weapons of the basic quality in one hand.
Oh, then yeah, he could do that.
It would impose a -20 on top of the it's in your face -20?
No, there is no negative.
Okay, so yeah, so it would have the you're using a basic weapon in your one hand -20, but you can totally one-hand a lasgun because you got bulgy biceps.
And you would also get that nice point blank bonus.
No, you don't.
And what?
No, that's just outside of melee, Rem.
You have to actually be taking what is considered a point-blank shot, which is a meter away, not within a meter, because that's them and you're greasy.
Huh. You know, a grenade launcher is also classed as basic.
That's true. You could one-hand a grenade launcher into the creature in your face. I'm gonna tell you, even if you pick a crack that's hitting you as well, it's next to
you. Just something to think about.
Yes, you can one-hand grenade launchers.
What? Okay. I have actually... I also have a... Well, that's a poor quality. I think it'd just be better with the Akatran.
Oh, is it -10 for him then?
I don't know.
I'll double
I
check.
don't... I'm still...
I don't actually think... No, bulging biceps doesn't actually affect that. Bulging biceps only matters for heavy weapons.
Oh.
And you don't have to brace to fire like semi or full auto shots.
Right, that was it. In this case, though, this would not be the first time Fume has had to one-handed fire two-handed weaponry, so, I mean, he can do so. I'm gonna say it's just a -10. He's literally practiced after he was rendered, take my strong hand!
Okay, yeah, and I was actually using heavy weapons at that time as well.
Yeah, but that had a fucking disgusting, like a negative 30 or some shit to hit. Not that it stopped you, you're pretty sure you still killed people like that one-handed.
So it'd be, I'll just say standard range.
Yeah, just put a modifier on that's your normal shooting modifiers, but then negative 10 for it being in your greasy. And it being, one hand.
Semi-auto, so that way I get 3. Let's see. Yeah, I got all the normal stuff. So it'd only be -5, I think.
Okay.
Just because I still got a companion. Woo, comrade!
Yay, comrade. Yeah, that sounds right to me. That's going to be all 3 shots. Let's see if you dodge this. You've got really good dodge, but their rolls have been
Now,
pretty...
do you have last expertise, Bob?
Yeah, I do.
Which
It
means
fails.
that's also got a -30 on it.
It fails regardless. It fails by 6 degrees.
Did you say something to me, Ram?
I said, don't forget Merzendi's bonus damage.
Oh, that does not have Mercedes bonus damage added on. Or...
So it was on 0.
Yeah, or I don't even think it has... Oh, God, yeah.
Yes, it wouldn't have
Or
been for
even-
the reaction shot that hit it.
Bonus. Or the bonus for my new ballistic seal either.
Can only retcon so far. What is the actual damage number?
That's 17.
Okay. Alright, and then the next hit.
Is that also
That-
17?
No, that's actually 13. That's... I just rolled really bad.
Yeah, he's updated with a new number. It dies. Alright, where'd you hit him? 87. It's a leg.
Yeah.
You mean 21, right?
21,
Yeah.
sorry, yes. 87 would be if I reversed his target. 21, okay, it's an arm. Alright then.
Oh, I could have... Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Which hit is it that sent him over the massive threshold of second or the third?
The second took them to -7, and the other has gone far beyond 10+.
Okay, it's just remember like the multiple hits table.
That's true. So it was -7. So it was arm. What is that? Arm, body.
Yeah.
Cool. And then they die as one would expect. Pieces of the target's body fly in all directions. Oh no, it's explosive. Why is that explosive? There we go.
Sorry,
The
right.
target is completely encased in fire, melting skin, popping eyes like superheated eggs. They fall to the ground, a blackened corpse. If they're carrying ammunition, they aren't. They aren't carrying ammunition. But it dies. It dies real fucking hard, dude. Alright. Percy.
Okay. So I see this other gene stealer down here.
Yep.
You're not gonna.
I hand my pistols off to Crazy Eyes and say to him, "The holy armaments," and then he hands me both my chain sword, and my power sword.
Yep. You receive the holy armaments.
And then I charge the thing.
Awesome. Roll attack.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll the 3.
It's gonna let that one go through. $18 pen 2. Sorry, no, 20 pen 2 even.
Is that the
Does
plus?
this have...
Yes, this is with that
my
plus 4.
plus 4 does apply.
Yeah, so it was 16 and now it's
So-
20.
It's actually 22.
Oh, you can, yeah, supplant
I can
the...
make that a 10.
Does she have crushing blow?
Yeah, I do, but that applies. That applies to the crit damage, doesn't it? Oh wait,
Okay,
no, I
one of the-
already have that factored in. The other one I got.
I was about to say, one does just raw damage, one does crits, I think.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, the one that does raw damage is already factored in.
That's Mighty
Okay.
Blow, and that's already in his shit.
But I just picked up Crushing Blow, but that only applies to crit.
Alright, and your second swing. You could roll a little bit lower, that'd be cool.
We'll see.
Huh,
Fate point.
damn it. Alright. You've had to spend 2 now at least. You're down to a measly 3 fate points. God damn it. Good stupid fate cat. It's gonna try and parry that.
Eh.
Alright then. Genome of Gaunt time. Ooh, you get to go through the grates and pop out here. Oh no, you have to go up to get to the grates, so you don't get to pop out. No, the shame. Where the fuck are you? Here. And you. Ooh, this one does. Hey, Blue. You're getting attacked at.
Shit. Well, was still kind of facing that direction, so...
It's not a good attack. I miss. Ooh.
Now, I only get free shots if it's leaving, right? Not if it's coming in.
Free shots? You do with melee weapons, unless you have some kind of weird-ass talent. You don't get to shoot people leaving your range. Indeed, if anything, shooting them should be harder. They're in your goddamn face right now.
Well, I do have a melee weapon.
Well, is it equipped? Because you shot a gun, and you aren't crazy. You aren't a weapon specialist who's able to free swap weapons.
It's attached to the Narthecium.
Then yeah, you would be able to take a jab at them if they tried to leave your zone.
It's a chain knife.
Yeah. And you are going to climb into the vents. Alright, Tau Warrior does not want to be anywhere near that fucker, but it's going to hopefully deal with this before it, rips open Percy's insides. Because that would be spooky. How strong is you? You is good at doing a shoot. Hooray! And shoot was made. And a dodge am going done. And a dodge is made. But now it is out of reactions. Alright, and you're approaching. Got a lot of 5.4s. And you're approaching. And you're approaching. Cool. Jennifer, we are at the top of a new encounter. A new initiative round, even.
Think you can get this thing out of my face?
I mean, I was considering either doing that or lending some support to Percy.
Well, there might be more coming. There might be more coming this, like the direction, like next to us, behind us, what have you.
Good point. Well, first of all, I'll do my, necessaries. Renew Getter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Getting them.
Very much get.
And... Yeah. I am going to use Heroic Inspiration, half action Inspire, everyone. Okay, everyone, your next test has a +10 bonus to it. And then I'm going to full auto the Blighter in Blue's face.
Sure thing. I'm gonna add, it's also crazy that get 'em is a free action for you.
Sweeping orders always are.
Yeah.
The only thing is that
The test for
you're
improved
limited to one
tests.
sweeping order per turn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not actually. I can once per combat make a harder command test to do 2 sweeping orders.
Which is also pretty fucking sick if need be, but you only use the one sweeping order because it's the best one.
Yeah, I do have one that gives everyone +10 to dodge. It's just... It's once per combat, and I'm iffy about when I should be using it or not.
Makes sense.
I
Alright,
think
but
we
yeah.
should just wait until something bigger shows up.
Please do take your shot.
4 hits.
Alright, it's going to try to dodge. We're at the top of a thing. Ah, hits. Dead. And Boom, not Boom, Percy. You're getting charged.
Okay.
Don't you have that thing where ganging up doesn't work on you?
Doesn't stop him from being actually charged. Alright, a 3.2 to hit you.
What? Me?
No,
Me.
Percy.
Oh, sorry. I heard someone say.
I said
could've
Puma
sworn
at
I
first
said-
and then corrected myself. I do
Oh, okay.
apologize. But yes, are you parrying? Are you dodging? Or what?
I am dodging.
Okay. You succeed.
Yes, I do.
Hey, and then a Gene
Nice
Stealer
shot.
goes. Hi, new friend.
Hello.
I would like to make an all-out attack against you.
Ooh, burn up that reaction.
Look, let's face it, this motherfucker ain't gonna live long enough, otherwise it needs to kill some Percy for the hive.
If I'd remembered it was the fast one that was in Percy's face, then I would have probably shot that one. Oh well.
Okay, that's the first attack. Dodging or parrying?
Dodging.
Okay. And the second attack. You have a third reaction that you can pull out your ass.
I wish.
Okay.
At least it was all out and not swift or lightning.
That's true. I need to double check if it gets anything funky. Okay, so its attack is razor sharp, so its pen is doubled.
Okay.
And that becomes pen 10.
Oh no, not Percy. Oh god.
Ooh, it's
He's
also
on-
rending, I believe.
What? Oh.
Oh.
Let's see here.
God.
Yes, it is rending. Okay, so you take 16 pen 10.
Rending means you roll twice to take the better result.
No, that's tearing. Rending is the damage type.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm at -4 then.
Okay then. -4. Where'd I hit ya? 53, body. -4, rending body. The blow opens up a long wound in the target's torso, causing them to double over in terrible pain. They suffer from blood loss and are stand for 1 round.
Oh no.
You now have the blood loss condition. It's done for 1 round. Rear is now 1 more round away. The strike division, they're going to open fire. That thing all out attacked, so it lost 1 of its reactions. And they can stand there and aim
all your
this time.
reactions.
Is it give up all Let's double check here. All out attack. Give up that round's evasion reaction. Shit, yeah. Alright then. Don't fuck it up. That's not fucking it up, that's what we like to see. They have them juicy Acatran 4s. Save the cute one! He's insane! It's not our best roll. I'll turn that into a 6, so it's 11 pen 2. So it deals some damage. 3. And the Genome of Gaunt. Where are you at? Which one are you? You're this one. Oh, you can't make a charge, so you're going to run to this side where there's some cover. And the other Gene Stealer, this is the one, I think, that made a save against Red. Hey, Blue! Your friend's here!
Great.
Someone's getting charged.
You're not dead yet.
2.7 to hit you.
Dodge.
Okay. Just gonna blow my nose.
Oh, is there another one? Ooh.
Alright, make your dodge attempt. You dodge. And it's second swing. So you step aside.
Second dodge.
Alright. Good old step aside.
Best defensive talent in the game.
It is. Alright. You are not torn to shreds by scything claws. I believe they're properly called. Rending claws, even. I was close. Scything, rending, they're all different versions of the same fun. Hey Percy, another door opens.
Great.
Oh god. Flashbacks. So many flashbacks of doors.
It's turn.
Hi.
Blue, you're up. You have a new friend in your face.
Shot on the run plus sprint.
Sure. What is the effect of shot on the run?
I can full move and snap off a single shot in the same movement.
Okay, go for it.
And sprint is if I full move, I can move an extra 5 meters.
Correct.
Is that different from hip shooting?
Yes, hip shooting is you can take your a combat. You can do a firing action of different kinds whilst moving, but it's whilst doing movement actions.
No, this is just Rem misremembering the name.
Oh, so he's actually doing hip shooting. Okay, it's cool.
Rem, stop calling things by the wrong thing.
Yes, full round movement and a single shot. Cool.
And yes, I am shooting the big motherfucker.
I would have assumed so. Take your shot, please. Presumably you're going to do so once you are... Oh, it's going to take a swing at you. You're leaving its melee face. So, cycle yourself back there for a moment, friendo.
remembered without me having to... Oh, shit.
Alright, so it hits you.
Oh boy. Can I parry?
No.
You
It is your turn.
Take reactions on your own turn.
can it take the reaction to swing? It kind of used
This
all that
isn't
attack.
This
No,
isn't
that
a
thing
reaction,
charged.
that's
And it's not a
thing.
reaction, it's just a rule. That one charged anyway, it didn't do an all-out attack.
You can do 2 attacks on a charge?
It's got double attack. It is a NPC feature because it is a Tyranid that's just made of claws. It's actually got 4 weapons, so I mean, be glad it's not actually taking 4 attacks every time it swings at you.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, you take 18 pen 10.
18 pen 10?
Yep. Where does that put you?
-4.
Okay, so you got hit in the 83. I believe that's a leg. -4, rending leg. Might not be that bad.
Ugh.
The attack rips the kneecap free from the target's leg, causing it to collapse out from under them. Their movement is reduced by a half, rounding up, until medical attention is received. In addition, they're knocked prone and suffer 1d10 agility damage. Please roll a 1d10.
Ah.
Alright, you take 2 agility damage, and I'm afraid that you are still stood right there, friendo.
I tried to help you, Pat.
You did.
Alright, the Strike Division are going to...
But wait, fucker, I still get to shoot you.
You took it... You know what? Yes, okay. But you were going to do so when you did point blank. So now you are on the ground, and you are in close contact with it, so you can only fire the pistol-type weapon.
Which she was.
Cool.
They was.
They. Big nebulous question marks. Alright, so yes, go for it. You do not get the point-blank range bonus that you would have gotten from getting an extra meter away from it, though, however. Alright. It will try to dodge you.
That's a -40 to dodge.
-40. Fuck.
It only goes into 30.
30. Sorry, yes. 30 is the limit every time. 20. It's still like a reasonable chance, even with a fucking -30, but that was some horse shoot. I rolled 98. You hit. This thing's on -8. It's so gonna die. It dies.
And a crit.
Yeah, you crit it in the head, -10 energy. It is turned to ashes in front of you. And that's probably a good thing, because being prone next to one of these motherfuckers is bad.
Pretty sure 11 is right arm.
Oh, well, you're right, yeah, it would have been the right arm. But regardless, it vaporizes it. It doesn't carry weapons, it's just got arms. And yes, you can toughness for 1 health. Alright, so, Strike Division cats want to save Percy.
Right now.
Pardon?
My kneecap might be reattaching right now.
Yep. When your health is no longer critical, you can have back the agility damage that was dealt to you. Alright. Let's try and save ourselves a Percy. How about it, you guys?
Working
Yeah.
on it.
No, as in they'll try and shoot this thing before it tears Percy from, dick to throat.
It has no dodges.
It has no dodges. One of them already hit it, but did the minimumest of damages. It did 1 damage. Okay, you can do this. Just 1 hit.
Just one?
Yes.
It looks like 2 dolls.
That's 1 hit with a semi-automatic burst. Semi-automatic gives you extra hits based on every 2 after the first.
Yeah.
But can't dodge, so... 11 pen 2. 3 damage. Oh my god. It's on 0 health. Why couldn't you hit more?
They're trying.
Alright. And the gaunts are going to start spewing into the room. This one bursts out of that southern grate.
Weren't you overwatching that one?
No, I've used it on the.
No,
Well,
Mercy.
Oh, well,
No, Mers did a half action
No,
shoot.
Yeah, I tried to save you from being brutally murdered.
Yeah, that first Termagaunt got...
Watching ended.
Yeah, that first Gene Morphed Gaunt got turned to chutney. But that was all of its movement. It's just in your face. Hi there, how's it going? Lovely weather having.
Oh, hi, friend.
This Gene Stealer is dead, so it is not trying to, eat your faces. Your delicious, delicious, adorable faces. This Termagaunt is going to drop down here and shoot at Percy. By the way, their guns are called flesh borers. I've always liked that.
no, and then there's with Devour
Miss,
or
miss.
Oh,
Yes.
what the fuck shit, 97 piece of goddamn.
Does it jam?
No, their weapons are living weapons. They cannot jam, they have no clips, they have no reload. They just fire. It's awesome.
Okay.
The closest thing to jamming for a living weapon's
Getting
slight
cut off.
indigestion is either getting cut off or slight indigestion.
And gets a shitty tummy.
blue
Alright.
balls.
You can do 1, 2, 4, hop, 2, 8, there. Human, you're up.
Plus side, I think the heavy cavalry's coming in this turn.
No. Next turn she arrives and then she gets to act the turn after.
Okay, so my plan is to move and then shoot, but
Do you have Storm of Iron?
I do.
Please do remind me the exact details of Storm of Iron, please.
The if I hit a target and I can relocate so many. I can basically relocate after I kill it, or I can relocate the shots to any other enemy or any other target within 5 meters. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's really good for that room down there. With the Percy situation.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can only see 2.
Okay.
This is
That's-
the wording of Storm of Iron. When the character deals damage to a target with a semi-auto burst or a full auto burst, he may reallocate his extra hits to any other target within 5 meters instead of the usual 2 meters.
Yeah. To be fair, you could reallocate to that guy anyway. But it's cool anyway because it's a Storm of... Wait, no, there's... Can you see that guy back there? He has
can.
cover against you.
Barely, yeah.
But you can still reallocate to that target.
Yeah, if you have leftover shots, he'll have armor on everything except for his right leg, but it's hittable.
Assuming I can actually hit.
Believe in yourself.
Okay.
Do it, Bob.
Let's see. Okay, the big thing is still standing. I thought it was.
It's still standing.
It's
It's
at
on
0.
0 hit points.
It has no reaction, so go ahead.
No name. Short range. Full auto. 5. Is there any other bonuses I can think of other than just the
Wait,
5?
Rosendi did a thing where your next test gets
It gets plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
This would be the first D100 you're rolling since then, so go ahead.
Oh, and of course.
Oh, at least you shoot it in the genitals. You rolled a
This gun is-
69.
Gun is cursed.
Alright, your primary target was the big bitch, yes?
Yeah.
It has no reactions, roll damage.
And I roll minimum damage.
I mean... You knock it to -12, so... Where'd you hit him? 96. Energy in the leg.
Yeah.
Ah, darn, it's not the body that could... Does it have ammo that could explode?
No.
Darn.
Their bodies have living I will repeat as well, like, especially these things don't actually have guns, but the ones with guns have living ammunition. In a terrifying display of power, the leg immolates, the fire consumes the target completely. They die in a matter of agonizing seconds. DED dead. Good job. Percy, you're up. You're stunned. You're no longer stunned.
Percy got a stim.
Yay.
You're getting charged.
Does Chameleon Line help against charge?
Yes, you have been...
Not against melee.
Oh, no, it's melee. Oh, no, you don't have. I nearly rolled its attack as though it were another
I'm
fucking
gonna
big
lose
one.
a fate point here, I know.
I mean, they're really not that good. Their base is 30, and they get a +20, so it's, there you go, 50-50 odds. I keep rolling 90s as well, so you're fucking okay. Alright, and the next one, also in range, charges you. Come on! Damn it!
Oh, I know that feeling very well.
And another one springs out of the fucking vent from up here, Percy. They're really trying. That was meant to be a +20, it still wasn't enough. And this one can't reach, so it's going to run into the room. It's going to run into here. In fact, no, it's going to run up onto this and get in their way. You're dead and gone. Running into the room. Running into the room. Actually, no, you're going to stop there. You want to be a little bit spread out. Bursting out of the vents. Hey, Mora.
I regret not taking Whirlwind of Death.
Yay, I did it! Do you dodge or parry, Mora?
Mora isn't here.
Not Mora. Oh, God. Jennifer. Brains.
Oh, fate point up.
Wait, was it more my character?
You dodge.
Or it was Stray's character who just left.
Right.
Alright, that Tau Warrior is in point blank range of this fucking thing, so... It's dead. Okay. You're gonna move into the vents.
Am I Snowball?
Yes.
Where's Jennifer?
To the Emperor, you are Snowball.
You're gonna climb up
Okay.
onto this. And you know
Wasn't
what?
that one of the
Fuck you.
pigs from Animal Farm?
Actually, I don't think I've ever read Animal Farm.
Me either.
Up to that. Alright,
Nice
Jennifer,
Jennifer.
we are at the top of the initiative.
Oh, thank Jesus, everyone has a ring.
Yeah.
Now person needs to
All
sit
the
on a
Gene
grenade.
Stealers are dead.
We hope.
Hey, stream, you hear what Percy just said? One sec, I'm gonna go hover over here.
Alright.
Let me repeat, all the Gene Stealers on the initiative order are dead.
Oh, no, the Gene Stealers are all dead.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm backing out of melee. Take
Wow.
your free attacks.
Oh my god, are you really? Okay.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, I don't particularly feel like trying to take them on with a, like, what are my pistol options that I have? With a las pistol. Actually, I could probably take them on
It
with a las
hits, just
pistol.
barely.
No, just spray him down.
Hey, Reaper! Thank you very much for serving 3 months in a row.
Hey, you sexy bastard.
You take 5 damage, pen 3.
I take nothing.
Yeah, good job. Alright.
I was in melee with 2, Scout.
Oh yeah, they were touchy. That's a hit. It's actually meant to be more, because I had a +1 instead of +10, so it is 3.3 degrees of success. Not that that changes anything. 8 pen 3.
I take 3 damage.
Take that! Have at thee!
And when I machine gun them...
Cool.
So... No aim, point blank, full auto, 10 from target cancelling full auto, 10 from being point blank specialist, and 20 from comrades and thing. It's a +60.
Yeah. I know.
Only 5 hits. Though.
Only 5. Which one is it that you're shooting? Left or right?
3 on the top one, 2 on the bottom one. They're close enough to each other I can get both.
Alright, you fucks. You're pieces who are good at dodging. It's one of the reasons why I really like your stat blocks. Like, they're actually not great, but they're good at dodging, they're good at stealth, and they're very quick, so they can get bonuses to make up for their shit stats. It's meant to be how it works at the very least. Alright, top 1 dodges. Bottom 1 does not. You hit it all the times.
I am now in my comfy clothes.
Nice. I too wish I were in comfy clothes.
By comfy clothes, I mean sleeping pants and my favorite Jedi bathrobe.
I too have a Jedi bathrobe, they're great.
It's so fluffy.
I'm just in my normal clothes because it's actually too cold to wear anything comfortable.
What, don't you want to be cold and nipply?
Not on stream at least.
Yeah, there's a word of the day.
I've had enough of like actually shivering through words from like first session of Merzenhammer, so...
But that was a different kind of shiver, I think.
It was.
Hey Jennifer.
Hey, Scout, does this guy not die?
No, it dies. As you are killing it, you hear a new sound. Just gonna...
Oh! Actually, I forgot to press the renew get him button. Hold on.
Oh, yep, let's see.
Press that button now. Renew get him. Yep. And I am also going to use my trademark item special ability. And I am going to activate sweeping order covering fire.
Okay, and the effects of covering fire.
This is a -10 command test to pull off.
Okay.
Alright, for this turn, all PCs with comrades and cohesion get a +10 to any and all dodge tests.
So that means Percy.
And I'm unstunned.
You are unstunned.
Rem, let's be honest here, you're going to get shit in your face as well.
True, but as soon as my kneecap fuses back together, I'm running down to Percy.
Alright, regardless, as you are finishing it, like your order fresh on your lips,
Uh-oh, it's Godzilla.
Or a jetpack.
No, that's a roar, not a...
a horrifying roar rips through. I actually did not have my own audio turned on because I couldn't test the levels, because if you test a volume, it is not set to your master music volume, so no one in the stream heard what it sounds like. I'm going to do it again, and I apologize in advance.
Aww. It's very quiet, like.
Nice. It's a good old-fashioned Godzilla screaming.
Still not Screaming Cowboy.
No, it is not. I did not find that one. Stream no here. Oh, then I'll try it again. Let's just fucking mix this up. Thank you here. And... there you go.
That was a good one.
There you go. We got there in the end. Yeah, a horrifying monster joins in the fray, and the Gene Morph Gaunts are going to continue their approach upon you all. The Gene Stealer is fucking gone. This Gaunt is gonna attack Percy.
Miss, 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 miss.
It's not a miss.
You need dodge, man.
Does he? It's a G. It's just a little Gaunt. They're not so bad. And okay. And then, stomping into view, is Maria Hidioka in her suit. Stomp, stomp, flow. The jump packs on her suit essentially burn out and dump to the ground with twin clanks. And then you hear a charming laugh. I'm here! Time to... Wow, what the fuck are these?
Don't talk, just kill.
Sadly, that's her turn arriving. Strike Division. Let's try and deal with that Percy situation. They're going to do some semi-automatic fire.
Yeah, if they can do some peel, that'd be lovely.
God, do either of you have an auxiliary grenade in the tube? No, you're both at 0 of 1. That's unfortunate, because fucking... that'd been real convenient right there.
Oh, the strike. Oh, okay. But
Right, semi-automatic, aim, short, 20. Fuck! I'm sorry, Percy. But now Maria has tied up one of these gaunts. It's going to try in vain to injure her. And fail. Another Gene Stealer, gone. Gaunts. This one is going to move to here. And shoot at the Tau. And fail.
Holy shit.
Oh my.
What's up?
No, I see the thing.
Oh, right, yeah. It's fun art.
is it this?
Okay, so let's see here. Stomp, stomp, break that. Break that. Break that. Oh my god, with a single run action. Hi there.
Wait. What? Oh. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Pumum. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it!
Mom?
You
This
did
is
have
the
to
time-
skip them, didn't you? Did you skip them?
Get him on, and also a bonus to dodge. Blue, you are on the ground. Your knee is still fixing itself.
Either hit the big thing or hit the little thing next to Murris.
I just want to add that these two little things right here ran in their turn. They are harder to hit. This is a tactical retreat through train. Good fucking luck. They ain't going anywhere.
So my options are this one, or that one.
Correct.
Correct.
The massive one has just done a run action. The ones that are to the northeast of you have done run actions. The one next to Mers has not. You are on the ground. You'll need to use an action
All right,
to
there's
stand
one
up
up
if you
there
want
you
to
could also
stand.
shoot.
Wait, there's two up there. When the fucking second one come?
You didn't notice?
It ran up there.
Hmm.
I mean, by strong preference, I think I'm just gonna take care of the ones like in front of me because
Yeah. You're on your ass. You're scrambling backwards. Go for it. There's a negative 20 to hit. They are running. The Xenos! It's more like a Leroy Jenkins shout than anything. I'm so hungry. Pew.
Fuck.
Alrighty. That thing is dead. This one is going to scamper after the warrior. And you know what? In fact, no. If it does it to there, it can take a shot. And it's going to take a shot at the Tau. And maybe hit. And the Tau will try and dodge. Good luck, Tau. And succeed. Awesome. Strike cat. Oh.
Well, I'd like to say this, guys. This has been fun. Just gonna say that preemptively. Whether we all die or this is the final session, this has been fun.
Ooh. Okay, so that is 3 hits. And it's gonna assign them a left, south, yeah, left and south. the bottom 3 to Percy. And they're gonna each try a dodge. Lefty fails. Middle succeeds. Righty succeeds. And lefty dies. Fuck you, lefty. And this one is going to jump on lefty's corpse and attack Percy. And miss. Of course. Don't worry, this thing's gonna stomp up to you and then miss all fucking fight, so it's gonna be okay. Speaking of okay. Hi, Blue. Would you like to dodge?
Yes.
Is there a negative to dodging when you are on the ground, friends?
Almost certainly. Give me one moment. Prone. -20.
Okay.
Fuck me.
You have a negative 20 to your dodge.
You got a +10 though from my order.
That's very true.
There's a chance they could just randomly kill your companion instead, or comrade.
They didn't roll a double. It's gonna hit him.
Damn it.
Or her.
You succeed.
It's gonna hit Blue.
That's a huge ass dodge. Okay, you're fine. Human.
Hit the big thing.
Pumum, if you ever have a chance to not suck a literal gallon of cocks.
So now, should I risk it on one shot, or
There is no way one shot will kill this. Let's be quite frank.
Yeah,
I mean, a gallon's only like 5 cocks.
A crack grenade is not enough to kill it.
No. Pretty sure this thing could take a Marine, so use Marine level ordnance.
Alright, not that gun, not that
I
gun.
mean, if you did a cold shot into its mouth, a crack grenade could probably kill it. But that would require a lot of luck.
Half aim.
Or a cold shot.
Range. Then my
Luck
auto.
to actually succeed on the cold shot.
Don't forget it ran. You have negative 20 to hit him.
But +20 from its massive size.
Correct.
So that's still +5 for me for comrade.
And half aim, maybe?
Yeah, I've already got half aim, half range, and plus and short range. So here's to me not suck. How the fuck?
Reroll, dude.
I'm gonna reroll that. Why?
It also doesn't help that you broke your macro.
Yeah, you sure did roll 0.
Oh, I know what I did.
How
You
the
hit
balls,
plus, obviously.
How the balls did he break your macro again?
I put the plus in
Fair.
for the comrade. Fame, short range, semi-auto, 5. There we go.
Oh my.
It's gonna try and dodge some.
Was this the las or the auto?
Auto.
It's the auto gun. Yeah.
Good
So,
choice.
So only 3 hits.
yeah.
Ooh, and then I could avoid all of it. Come on, don't fuck it up.
You fucked it up.
I fucked it up. Alright, 3 hits.
Negative knowledge did.
That's pretty low. That's low again.
Is it? That's not low. 30's great. 30's average, actually. It's 3d10 plus 16.
3d10 plus
Plus
15?
15. Yeah. That's exactly average. It's 15 plus 15.
No,
No, because the dice can only roll 1s, it can't roll 0s, so it's
Yeah, it's
2
1
below average. No, it's only 2 below
1 and a
average because
half.
it's 3. Yeah.
Below average.
Yeah. But holy shit. Okay then. Would you like to turn that 26 into a 35?
Yes.
Or is it 34? Sorry, 34. Okay, so... Oh my god. Just gonna call it.
I'm glad I talked you into marine level ordnance.
That's that before I do any negatives, but time for some negatives.
Minus armor 3 times.
Yep.
Let's assume it has armor 20. So 118 minus 60.
Does 55 damage.
Were you, taking into account his pen?
Yes, I added the Pumum's pen
Okay.
to the mass numbers, so 118 is actually if you took the numbers route and then added their amounts onto it.
Cool bananas.
Yeah,
Now, is this the thing with 48 wounds?
maybe.
Wait, what?
It's not dead. Percy.
Okay.
Percy.
Oh yeah,
Effect?
yeah, it does get a critical effect. Give me a moment.
Percy, remember that cocaine I gave you?
Super cocaine.
I don't, actually.
Well, it wasn't necessarily cocaine, but it was... Oh, what the fuck I give you? Was it
Don't think I marked it on my
You-
character sheet.
If you
And then I
didn't,
guess it doesn't matter.
yeah, if
I
you
think
didn't
I-
give him stuff, then he's not got stuff, I'm afraid.
It's whatever then.
I know, man, that damage is grody. 3 shots, all 3 hit. Can't fucking believe it.
Okay, so.
1 second. Critical impact. Pretty sure it's effects that it can ignore. No. Okay, so it does not suffer that critical effect, I'm afraid. Alright, so, Percy, yes, go ahead.
I'm just trying to remember if the one that hit me is the one that's already dead.
The one that hit you, well, yes,
yeah.
that one is dead. It's got someone else stood on top of it right now.
Of course, the one they hit is the one that already hit me.
Yep. She tried to hit all 3, but 2 of them dodged. So there are actually, you know that the, these 2, have used up their reaction dodges.
Well, they're the ones getting hit then. Okay, to the middle one there, the chainsword.
Oh yeah, by the way, Rem, you have to make a, did you make your toughness test for regen?
Not yet. You want me to do that?
Yes, please. Oh no, you did do it. Toughness 5.6. No, you did it. Never mind. Ignore it. You did it. I miscount. Yeah, you're at -1 right now. Everything's fine. Percy, yes, your attacks, please.
Holy shit! So this is what's fighting through a Zerg rush is like.
Okay,
Hits.
that is 3 attacks on the thing.
It's dead. Next.
Yeah, it okay. And then the corpse melter on the other one.
Yep. This is how I get through games quickly. I'm just like, no, I know what the result of this is. Moving on. You hit once. Maybe it won't die. Go ahead. Dead.
Cool.
Fuck. Stop dying, you cowards! Alright. Are you moving at all for some crazy reason?
No.
Okay, cool. You're removed. You're removed. Alright, and you get swung at. And it misses.
Yep.
And you're removed. And this one is going to shoot at you. It hits. What do you do? Oh no, you got a fucking mask on you. It fails. Next. This one is going to try and do the same. Fails. Next. God damn you, Percy, you fucking motherfucker. Blue, you're getting leapt on. Wait, no, if I do it from here, then I can hit you properly and really fuck your day up.
Who? What? Huh?
I'm attacking blue up top.
I mean, yeah, but
It would have been a charge if it was 1 square there, and then I moved it one to the right, which you could do in 1 half movement, so it can lightning attack.
oh,
How many attacks does it have with lightning?
As many as
Yes.
DOS. Like, you're on the ground.
up to its weapon skill bonus.
No, true. Next. You moved. In fact, no, it's going to take a point blank shot. Let's not be silly here. I need all the help if I can fucking get. Alright. 5.1
Would you like
DOS.
one of those?
Mers.
How many hits is that?
It's a single shotgun.
Actually, did I move last?
Yes.
Yes, I did have to, yes.
You can
Okay,
dodge.
yeah, I'll dodge. I've got my bonus to add. Yep.
Alrighty. And the Tau is relieved to see, well, to hear the familiar stomping and cheerful giggling of Maria Hidioka. Is going to try and keep Percy from this. To him, it still looks like an endless Percy gangbang.
It pretty much is, though.
Yeah, whereas this big stompy monster isn't headed for his group or Percy, and it's nearly fucking dead already, so, you know.
Yeah, taking 3 autocannon shells to the belly will do that to most things.
That thing dies. Next. Another one spews out of this vent here. It's going to... You know what? No, it's just going to be a charge action onto Percy, because that motherfucker is invisible. Yay, Percy!
Dodge.
Dodging?
Yep, still gotta dodge.
Gotta say, man, step aside's the best.
Fate
Ooh.
point.
Oh, your endless fate! Damn you! Shouldn't you be on 2 already?
Do I still got a +10?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down 2.
Mm-hmm.
You're down to 2. Cool. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Take 10 damage, and it was pen, brain. Wait, no, you don't. You take 8 damage, and it is pen 3. Probably doesn't even hurt you.
No, it does.
Okay, 8 pen 3. How much you dropped to?
See, I'm at -4 already.
Alright. Where are you at now?
10. 4 damage. So 8, I guess.
8 rending arm. With an assortment of unnatural wet-ripping noises, the arm flies free of the body, trailing blood behind it in a crimson arc. They must make immediately a challenging toughness test or die from shock. Toughness test, please. Alright. The
I lost an arm, though.
Yep. If you pass the test, you are stunned for 1d10 rounds and you have blood loss. 1d10 rounds, please. Oh wait, you had blood loss as well before. Can you please roll your blood loss to see if you died in the first place?
What is that again, a 1d10?
1d100, 20% chance. GM's pick as to whether it's low or high.
I'm gonna say high will kill you. 1d100. You're fine? Alright, so yes, 1d10 please. That's how many rounds you are stunned, and you are now suffering blood loss again. So it's just the same. Alright.
Whoops, that was
that was the 1d100 again. 1d10 rounds, please.
Ugh.
That can be your second blood loss roll. You don't die.
Uh-huh.
Alright. And then this one. You can spend fate to auto-recover from stun. Considering you're stunned for 5 rounds, might be a good fucking idea. Especially since this thing is probably about to charge you, and you want that stun gone so it doesn't get a bonus on you.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're now no longer stunned. Assuming you spend that fate, you are charged at.
Yep.
Fuck's sake. So many over 90 rolls, you guys. Jennifer, it is your turn.
Alright, so
I'm down to my last fate point.
Your last of 5, so fuck you.
Is no longer in effect, guys. That dodge bonus is gone. Get it's still up somehow.
It's because you aren't rolling 90s like me.
Yeah.
I know the pain.
Yeah. I feel like this has been, like, one thing I've taken away from this fucking game in its entirety is that if I make anything cool, it's never gonna work. It's these mooks that are nearly killing Percy.
Scout, you're making us live through a Zerg rush. This is fucking awesome.
Glad to hear it. Well, I'm not letting you do anything. I'm trying my best to
No,
kill you
really.
fuckers. Yes, your get 'em works. What would you like to do, Maz?
Alright. So do I try to help Percy or Blue? I'll have a better shot at helping Blue. I'll actually have.
Yeah, save the medic before we save the.
bonus.
If you die of blood loss, I can bring you back from the dead.
Yeah, I'll say over the Vox. Maria, if you've gotten here, we've got a big thing. We really need your help with it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm in there. This little guy I'm just gonna step on the way past.
Okay, good. It's slightly bigger than those fully armored.
It's fine. Nothing's too big for me, baby.
Are you sure? Have you seen the knockers?
It's called fucking Tiggle Bitties, it's true.
Then I'm gonna move up here, standing over Blue.
The size of
and
Percy.
zoom down. Actually, since Blue is prone, do I get the engaged in melee negative?
You do not.
Most excellent.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure even with that negative, you still capped 60. They're in point blank, both of them.
I actually wouldn't if I had the negative. I'd have a plus 40.
Yeah.
I only just make it to 60. That's the thing.
You know what? She's got... I forgot that Maria has an amazing thing on her suit that she can fucking do.
Oh, is that thing that she tried to do before but failed?
No. So I don't think she tried to use her command and control node.
Oh, no, not that. I was talking about that super cannon.
No.
Each gaunt is going to get 5 hits on it.
Okay, they both try to dodge. No. Good job.
Wow.
I'm upgrading you to super badass. Have a skull.
Wow. Good fucking job.
They win a skull on
Rolled
their
a
hat.
9.
Yeah, that's like the gold star for them. Big skull icons. That one is dead. It's so dead. That one's chutney. You made a lot of alien salad here today. Alright. More approaches. You're going to run into that vent. You're dead.
How many fucking more of them are there?
Quite a lot.
Too many of them.
Alright.
Too many.
Maria's going to peek around the corner. Just gonna give everything a little bit of half peek right there. Oh, hey! And then she's gonna perform an action that should be kind of fucking amazing. Let me just double check here. A half-action challenging tech test to choose targets up to the perception bonus. They and each ally in 20 meters can reroll failed ballistic skill tests against them. So she can pick 4 targets, and if you fail to hit them in a shot, you can try again. That's if she succeeds the tech test. That's only her half action, she'll still get a shot at Big Bitch. Okay.
See, class, this is why
10 influence.
party buffers are amazing.
Ah! It's a coin. It's a coin. It's a coin flip on me doing it. No, she does not have fate points. All right, but she will still then half action shoot the big monster for like a ridiculous quantity. All right, that's probably gonna work. It's gonna try a dodge. I love that this thing is fucking massive, but it is still dodging at like at least 64. Oh my god, it dodges it all. Yes! Go, big monster!
How?
Dodging
What
pulse
else?
cannons. Ion accelerators.
Oh, it dodged?
It
Oh.
dodged.
Oh god, it dodged.
I rolled a 9, it dodged. That ion accelerator can fire 6 shots in full auto. It dodged all 4 that would have hit it.
Bob,
Yeah.
she ate up its dodge. Beat the hero.
There's a slight
Goes
issue with
before
that.
him.
On hearing this, the strike team are going to try and keep Bob from getting his head ripped off by a giant monster.
Yeah. Again, I'm pretty sure I can't regenerate from that. Twice.
She'll blink like Percy is now losing an arm and still standing valiantly. By the way, which arm did you lose because you dropped that weapon? Let's scroll up here. Before then, Percy tests. It was the 13.
The right arm.
Alright, which one did you drop?
The chainsword.
Okay, so you're still stood there, one-armed, bleeding profusely with a power sword in one hand and surrounded by termagants. Stomping past them and still apparently uncowed as the horrendous bulk of this gigantic tyrannid beast. She still has a negative 20 to hit it, which is a problem, because last turn it ran and it's not gone yet. Ooh.
There's still the plus 20 to hit the huge thing, though.
There is a plus 20, so it's like those two continue to counter each other out. She's gonna give it a fucking go. Oh fuck.
Nope.
Alright. And this gaunt is going to try and scratch Maria. Maybe hit. She'll dodge. Maybe. Probably. Oop. Pity. Alright, she's fine. Another gaunt. Are you a living or a dead one? You're a living one. Alright. Spring up onto here and keep the midgets busy. And that'll be a hit. Or will it? The question of our times, you guys. Oh god, it will. For 12 pen 5. Ow. The body.
They won't be one hit drop.
It takes 7. No, she's okay. They're good. They're an Imperial Guard full flak. Fancy Strike Division stuff on it. Alright, and then the Hybrid Warrior.
Oh god.
Poor Puma. Miss, 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 miss.
Okay, let's do this thing. Now it has multiple arms, which is fantastic. I need to be 100% sure on the rules for its multiple arms, because I think it can actually stab at Puma and shoot at other players.
That's fucking hacks.
Let's see here. It has more than one pair of arms. The exact number of arms is indicated in parentheses. Yeah, it's 4, so... Indeed, it's example. So a Gene Steel with multiple arms 4 would have 4 arms in total, and it gains a +10 bonus on its test, blah 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 blah. In addition, for each pair of arms, they're multiple, divisible 2, makes an additional attack. Okay, so yeah, that thing was doing 2. These 2... Okay, cool. So it's going to attempt to cut Puma in half and shoot the head off of your sergeant. So first the attack versus Puma. 2.3 DOS. Puma, do you try to dodge?
Is it taking into account the
It's
spell?
melee. Melee doesn't care.
Fuck.
Try to dodge Boom, it's your only chance.
The 1 in a million dodge. Okay.
Why did you not purchase any dodge?
I did. I purchased 1 because it's also 1,000 XP per.
How is dodge 1,000 XP for you?
No, it's Bob. At most, it's 400.
For the first one, which I spent, and now the second one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no more rerolls, so that hits.
I'll be damned, its attack is not razor sharp.
300, then 600, then 900, then 1200.
Alright, you take 17 pen 3. I lowballed the shit out of that attack damage.
I was about to say, I got the charts right here. You can't lie to me about numbers.
You probably live. You probably didn't even drop past 0.
Nope, I'm alive.
I could have dealt fucking so much more damage than that. I could have done 24 to you. Alright.
You can't actually see my hit points, but I did adjust it.
5, yes, you're on 5. I'll be damned.
Yeah.
Okay, and now it's going to fire a Death Spitter at you, Mers. The Death Spitter is pretty fucking cool.
It doesn't even sound nice.
4 DOS. It's firing this in semi-automatic, so that has 2 hits.
You can try dodge.
Alright. Yeah, I'll try.
You dodge
I'll
1.
spend hit point
You dodge 2.
And dodge on both.
Okay. One day. I like that death. I love the idea that they just have weapons that don't jam, considering like that's just been my fate for this entire campaign. Like, thing, at last, they have weapons. They do something. Well, so I say it actually, you know, did not kill anyone and did not hit. All right, Blue, you're up. Or well, more considerably, you are down on the ground, looking at another Terragant.
I don't even think my pistol can even hurt that big motherfucker.
Probably not.
Unless I roll spec-fucking-tacular. Should I?
I'd say no.
Alright, I'm just gonna take out this little weenie over here, I guess. One that's directly in front of me.
Scout, would you mind moving the dead gene stealer here? Its overflow is kind of making it
I'm
hard
gonna just turn
to
off its
tell
bar. There you go.
what Puma is.
I turned off its bar.
Thank you. It made it look like Puma was still on full health.
Yep, that's just because you killed that bitch so hard. Alright, Blue, what you doing? Alright. I need to know what you were doing before you rolled the thing, but sure. I'm going to assume you're shooting the midget.
Yep.
How is it 107? That thing is on top of you. Did you give it point blank again?
I think I might have given it point blank.
Okay. So that is 2.1.
Which would still be 2 hits.
It's still 2 hits. It's gonna... Oh no, it has no reaction. I think it's dead. Go ahead, roll damage. Dead. Alright.
And can I roll for a quick Medicaid on myself?
Did you just do a aim and shoot?
That was just a shoot.
Okay, again, I need to know the actions that you're taking before you take them. But yes, you can do a half action to Medicaid test yourself. It is obviously going to have a negative 40 because you're doing it on yourself, on the ground, and you are below 0 hit points. And you recover adeptly. Good job. Alright. This Gaunt is going to rush in and do a charge attack, I suppose, on Pumum. No point two. I'm doing things, Pumum.
Well, that I can't do anything.
Okay.
I ate my dodge and
For fuck's sake. 4 damage, pen 5.
no damage.
That's what I thought.
You have a chance.
Alright, this one's
Next
going to risk getting stabbed in order to back up into the other edge of the corridor. It's going to get hit for it. And actually feel some damage. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. They're on full health. They'll be fine. They'll make it. And then she'll take a shot. Fuck it up completely. It dies. Alrighty. That one is dead. That one is dead. Pumum, you're up. You've made a new friend. It's in your face. Trying to step away will probably get your head cut off.
Last gun again.
There is the withdrawal action.
Yeah, but then I'm literally just
Going to get
I
gangbanged.
Yeah, I take 3 steps and then yeah, no. That's the most that's gonna happen. So I take 3 steps. And then I immediately get charged and attacked again. That's
You could take the
Okay.
defensive action.
I don't think that helped me. I get the sneaking suspicion that won't do me any good.
I mean, it turns you into a 50-50 dodge chance. It's plus 20, right?
Yeah, for the size, yeah. I think it evens out overall.
No. As in when you take a defensive action, it is you get plus 20 to your dodge attempt, or they get negative 20 to their attack. Regardless, it comes out to a 20 mod.
Yeah, but I only have 1. There's technically 3.
Oh no, defensive stance is full up. You get an additional reaction. Sorry, what's the other one for being better at it or harder to hit? Oh no, it is, yeah. Additional reaction and opponents suffer negative 20. So you would get a chance at dodging twice and be harder to hit. And that's how that works.
There's also guarded action that gives It's a half action. You get a negative to attacking and a bonus to dodges.
Turn your 33 into a 43. That said, you can shoot it.
I'm gonna try in one hand the Ectotran again.
Okay.
Why are you one-handing it?
Because he's in melee range with it. It's not going to dodge.
Alright. And I still have versus +4.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so
Semi-auto or full auto?
semi-auto, it doesn't have a full auto.
Alright. Okay. It takes no damage.
From none of those?
None of those hurt it.
What the
Scouts
Wait a
already
second.
told us it has 21 armor.
Man, I think even at best I would just meet it.
Yeah, it was not going to dodge you. Not only that, because you have Las Barrage. It actually would be so hard to dodge you.
Well, I have all the last gun
Yeah, exactly. It would be very hard to dodge you, so it didn't bother.
Wait.
Instead, it let your attack
Wait,
splash
did you add-
harmlessly off of it.
Have you added the damage for degrees of success?
I have not.
It doesn't.
Ooh.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's going to do enough to it, though. You got to beat
Las
21.
It turns out
it's-
17 to 22.
So, it does 1 damage.
Oh wait, no, it's for every 2, isn't
For every
it?
2. It
Yeah.
does not
so
do enough
it's
damage.
20,
It takes de nada.
Darn. I tried.
You did. You did. I hadn't actually
I-
considered that. If you just happened to roll sick hot fire, you would have actually been able to injure it. But nope. Percy!
Wait. Maybe I could get other damage from another talent.
Nope. Percy.
Okay. So I'm down to 1 arm.
You are
and
down
one
to 1 arm. You're down to 1 weapon. There are 3 enemies. It's a fuckfest over here.
Do you have Whirlwind
Well-
of Death that lets you hit multiple enemies?
No, I don't.
Wait, I can. There's a. I can regain a wound though.
You can. Make a toughness test, please.
Gain 2 wounds.
2 wounds, indeed, if you make your toughness test. You do not.
No, of course
And
not.
you shit the bed on that.
You regenerate an extra dick by mistake. Oh no! What an unfortunate mistake! Oh no!
Okay, the thing in front of me is getting hit.
Okie dokie.
With swift attack.
Alrighty, let's see it. Show me what you got. I want you to hit me. I did not want you to hit me.
That is 2 hits.
That fucker dodged. Don't think
I
it
don't
has.
think it has.
Alright, buddy. Alright, it's okay. It's still in there. Percy,
God damn it.
you have a half action left.
No, I used the aim.
Oh. Alright.
Goodbye, Percy.
Gonna swing at you. 1 DOS.
God damn it.
Have you got no reactions left? I think you've only dodged actually once.
Have I even?
No, this has been a new round since you last dodged.
You've only just gone a moment ago, and this is the first time things have attacked you because there were. You got your arm cut off on 1 failed dodge attempt. Like
Last round.
it was last
Yeah.
round even. So yeah, you got 2 dodges, dude. You're fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I know.
Fluff it.
I just
Nope.
scrolled through the turn order, checking the things that were in contact.
All right, I don't hit you.
They've all, they've all still yet to go.
Yep, this one's gonna try and shoot you. Do you dodge?
Nope. I'm gonna let that one go through.
Okay. Come
The
on.
burn of fate.
Come on, buddy. Your attack is shit. But you can do this. You can make them feel the genuine fear. You can't make them feel the genuine fear. 7 pen 3.
That actually does a damage.
It does and damage. We in there! Where did it hit you? 61.
I don't know.
61, that's the body.
Torso.
Alright. Critical 8 chest.
Hey, someone
Also,
renewed
oh,
one
by the way, I need another test out you
I
for
was about
bleeding
to
to death.
say, yeah.
Yes, please, before I finish rolling
Holy
this, go for it.
shot. Someone renewed.
Is it one? Is it one?
1d100, and I'm gonna say if it's 80 or up, you die.
81 or
81 or up, sorry. Oh, you fucking lucky son of a bitch. Okay. So you're now at -8, yes?
I think it's -9.
Oh, you were 8 before.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to have to burn a permanent fate or die, because the powerful blow would cleave you from gullet to groin, revealing internal organs and spilling them to the ground before you become quite dead.
Yep. Burn of fate.
Alright then. The skin on the target's chest comes away, revealing a red ruin of muscle. You must make a challenging toughness test or die.
Wait, really?
Okay, you're fine. You take 1d10 toughness damage. You take 3 toughness damage, and you are stunned for a round. And yeah, really, the step up from instant death is roll to die. Rending's brutal when you hit, like, 7 and up.
That's kind of bullshit.
It is.
To be honest.
I mean, that's what I've been doing this whole time.
Yeah,
though.
I mean, if it jumped up into, like, instant dead, then I jump up from that as well. Like, it has to keep giving him chances, and it doesn't stop him from burning another fate and being like, nope, one up from that, please. Okay. And is that a dead gaunt? I think that's a dead gaunt. Oh, no, it's not. This one is going to charge the kitties again. I'm going to charge that kitty. I miss. Wait, no, that should be 30. It'll be a hit. She'll try and dodge. She's fine. That's a dead one.
Is a dead one.
And this one is not a dead one. Let's jump on the general. She's been Sergeant even. She's been kind of a pain in the ass. And keeping her from gatting the big monster sounds like a smart maneuver. This would be for 2 hits if you would like to try dodge.
Yep, I still have a dodge, so.
Okay, and the Tower Warrior. It's gonna... Let's see here. Have you got any way of helping out in this
I
situation?
mean, I got 2 that haven't hit me yet,
Yeah.
and that one already attacked.
Alright, it's gonna shoot at one of the ones who have yet to... Oh, noise rep someone, whoever it is.
Sorry.
That's wrong.
Sorry, I thought I muted myself.
Okay.
Bottom 2.
Yes, it's going to... They're going to fire a burst and try to hit both. It seems like the best way to possibly save your sweet, sweet kitty face. In fact, it's automatic with these guns. It's 4 shots, so they're going to try and hit you, and they will allocate 2 by 2 if they can.
Okay.
Alright. Bloody. Oof. Alright, so it's going to be 2 on the one to the right and 1 on the bottom. It's probably going to kill them. They, on the other hand, one of them has used its dodge, the other one will try. They have to get 2 successes, though. Alright, so there is still one that seems that's going to hit at you. The other one, though, I think is dead as shit. Dead as shit. He'll curse as he fails to drop the one beside you. And it's gonna have a go at Percy. How much more fate have you got to burn? Because it's kind of incredible.
4.
Oh my god, shit, fuck. Alright. You are stunned.
Uh-huh.
Fate to unstun.
Would you like to spend a fate? I mean, you've got one floating fate. Would you like to spend a fate to unstun and actually try to dodge this?
I'm out of dodges anyway.
One, two. Huh, okay, fair enough. Alright. Not plus 33, plus 3. Okay.
Helps you put the brackets the right way.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No. No damage.
Are you sure 4 plus penetration 3 doesn't hurt you?
I'm sure.
Okay. I couldn't kill one goddamn cat.
Scowl. Stop forgetting the rules.
Oh. Does 9 pen 3 hurt?
Yeah, that.
Thank you, Maz.
God damn it, Mers!
I'm sorry, I have to go on both sides of this.
Alright, 41, I'm pretty sure is the body. Would you like to spend fate until it's just a roll for death?
Yeah.
Okay then, so it takes
One
1,
session, so smoke him if you got him.
Alright, yeah, burn 2 and you can get out of the death throes again. But no, it's only 1 because it would be instant death. And it takes you back. Okay, yeah, so burn 1 and then you can do that toughness test to die. And if it kills you, you can burn another. You pass, just fucking barely. Still, somehow, you're pretty sure that you should have been opened from dick to neck multiple times by this point. Some fucking how, despite the fact that you are at negative 10 now, you are still going. You should really be dead by now. And even these Termagants are like, what the fuck is this shit? We are at the top of a fresh initiative order. Jennifer.
Get him is renewed. Okay, so now I am really sad that I never picked up Quick Draw. But then if I had, it would just be a, like...
Hose down the one next to Puma, and I'll try to hose down the one next to you.
Unless I move out of the way of... unless I get away from this one, I can't shoot anyway, so...
Guys, you are down to 8 Gants and the warrior left.
Yeah.
Only 8?
But yeah, if, say, I move, so I hose down that one, you hose down this one, then Pumum has to survive a turn of being meleeed by the fucking hybrid, and then back up and survive its free attack to get his shot in on it.
Or Hidioka promises she will kill this fucker this time.
If you survive the ad, you might be able to hose down the big one. Maybe kill it.
That was what I was thinking. If I get a decent number of hits on it, then I might have a chance to actually do damage. Like, it'll only be like single or 1 or 2 damage at a time, but even that, I mean, we know OOC, it's close to the actual death, so...
Has anyone even this thing since Bob shot it?
No.
No, but he shot the living hells out of it. So yeah, I am going to move down here. Termagant gets a free attack on me.
Okay. Misses terribly.
And then I'm going to full auto fire into the side of the warrior. This is just going to be a plus 60, so give me a second to click through all things.
Yep.
8 hits.
Okay, it's gonna try and dodge at least a bunch of them. Like, it has the ability, if you low roll everything, to not take damage again. So it will try and reduce the amount of hits you could possibly get. Okay, it begins. Show me what you got. I want to see what you got.
Alright, so
Please.
here's the thing, I need to roll max damage to hurt it.
Please.
But I've got 7 attempts.
Queen of Scratch damage.
Nope. Evens. Nope.
You know,
Are you adding
I
in your
ate
own?
one. Yes, I am, Bob. I need to roll a 10. That's the thing.
Yeah. 10
But
deals 1 damage to it.
If I had gotten that 10, it would have put it into the actual fatal damage range.
Yeah, the
And
negative 8s.
even without that, I ate one of its dodges. Maria can, like, shoot it and possibly actually take it out.
Alright. As you were saying that, a gaunt leaps out of the vents onto your head. Alright, do you dodge?
This is a 1 hit. You know what? No, I'm not.
Okay. How many times now? You pieces of shit!
What's 10?
3.
3? It does nothing.
I know. I can't even kill the man who should be dead, okay?
I
Alright.
just want to say, and I am fully aware I am talking shit and will get hit, you have never put me into critical damage through this whole campaign.
And now all the ads are going to go after you.
So Maria decides that she wants to just shoot the little ones to see how you do. No, okay. She's going to try her test again to make it even easier to hit people. Yay! It's enough. As long as you succeed. Alright, she's going to pick 4 targets. If you fail a ballistic skill test, including herself, then they are... you can re-roll it. So she's obviously going to pick this fuck. She's going to pick this fuck.
These are the weepy eyes, yeah?
Yes, she's going to pick this fuck. And she can see... probably past this at this one. And she's going to pick that one next to blue. There. A failed ballistic skill test. Anyone who shoots at any of these targets. There's a little chirping sound that a cheerful smiling Maria in the heads-up display of your helmets. It's telling you to shoot them for massive damage.
Now, fully and worth stunned.
Shoot their weak point for massive damage.
Alright, and now she's going to give it a fucking go to really fuck this guy up. She's going to do it in full auto, because of course you do. And because it's just so fucking hard for her to fail usually. I wish she'd missed so I could have rolled again for higher numbers.
I was just thinking, oh man, if
It doesn't matter because she rolls 3d10 plus 5 plus 6.
I mean, she was
Does it
rolling
dodge,
against
though?
a 100.
It only had 1 dodge the whole time. It never got shot at
Oh.
more than once. It does not have step aside.
oh good,
It either failed at one time or...
Okay.
it's dead.
So it snarls at you. It can sense in the ether that you are talking shit and waiting to get hit, and as it grins widely, a toothy grin of charm and menace and death, its entirety is vaporized by ion acceleration. It is dead. There's a lot of cheering from Maria's end. Now the strike cat is going to back up, get swung at. You Poor kiddies. You've been through so much as NPCs. You really have suffered for the cause. No, you haven't. No, you're fine. Everything's okay, and fuck me. Why do I try?
You can change it to a 7.
No, 7 pen 3 isn't enough. It will do 1 damage to them. In fact, no, 7 pen 3 does. Yeah, no, it does 1 damage. She takes a damage, dude.
Just as well.
This thing will try dodge. Just not even gonna bother rolling damage. You're dead. Fuck you. You have failed me. You've failed the hive. Alright, this thing is going to try fuck up Maria and fail. Hybrid Warrior is Ash. Blue, you're up. There's a scattering number of these gaunt creatures left. You can see down in the distance that Percy is performing acts of a man who should be dead. Such as living. Those are acts that he should not be performing right now.
I've got 1 arm, severe wounds.
You've got technically 3 cases of blood loss just collected on you. And you don't have to roll 3 times, thankfully, but you should be dead. So many times. You are like anime fountains of blood.
Pretty much.
But Blue, what do? This target who's looking down at you, ready to go for a fucking munch on your bootsies, is easier to hit. Well, even if you missed, you can try again.
Alright, but... Okay. So I'm gonna try to semi-auto, and if I kill one, I can probably relocate the hit to the other, right?
No.
Within 2 meters.
2 meters. Wait, this guy here is in 2. Yes, you can.
It's technically 3 because of the...
Oh yeah. Never mind, you cannot allocate to that one. You can shoot this guy though. And good for you.
Alright, then I'm gonna be doing a semi-auto into the one that is auto-hit.
Well, it's not an auto hit, but it's you get to reroll a fail. Well, I like your gumption. Don't fuck it up.
Is this a short range, or is that technically point blank?
The one that's adjacent to you?
This guy? Technically, that's melee.
That's in melee range. You do not get the point blank bonus.
Which one are you trying to shoot?
The one with the eyes icon.
That's not
you
point
get
blank.
no bonuses.
No bonuses.
Unless you take a step back, which you could take the hit.
She can't because Blue is on the ground. Still has not stood up the entire
You
time.
can move while you're prone, can't you?
Yes, actually you can. Half your movement prone, I think. In fact, it might be less than that. I'll look that up at some point. You would be able to move a square if you really wanted to and get swung at and then shoot at it point blank.
I don't even need to point blank it.
Alright then, go ahead. Alright, you hit. It'll try a dodge.
It's 2 hits, right?
2 hits even. It fails to dodge one of them. Roll damage.
That's a -10 to dodge.
Oh, then it fails both of them. Roll damage twice. Dead.
Very dead.
Yep. It died on the first. Alright. And... boom him. Gonna get swung at. For a hit.
Shall you try the legendary dodge?
Yeah.
The $1 in a million.
It's a 33%.
Can I stand up from prone?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Wait, did you aim?
No.
Then yeah. You dodge it.
Yay.
Strike.
You did that with just a +5?
77 was a +5 and a... yeah. You had no other bonuses but +5. No, Blue had only no other bonuses but a +5.
Oh.
You should have been shooting at 57, not 77. Which means you hit once.
Which is still a degree of success.
It's still a degree of success, but it dodged that one shot, so no, you did not hit it.
No, it didn't. It had the. Oh wait, no, it had the. Had the
Yeah,
-5 on it.
I didn't even
would
do
have
anything that time.
dodged.
What the fuck?
It still had the -5 on the shot, didn't it?
Fired semi-automatic on the ground, so with no bonuses to any kind of range, and no aiming was done. Cohesive ally added 5. That's it. So no, it was a miss. Well, no, it would have been one hit and it got dodged.
But doesn't it still have a -5 for the degree of success?
But if I miss, doesn't that mean I get the reroll?
It dodged. You didn't miss.
Okay, that's just being pedantic.
No, it's not.
Yeah. She's right. Just
I'm afraid it's still
unfortunately
hits.
you messed up with one of your fucking menu options, so.
Alright, this cat's gonna try and shoot both those fucks. And that'll be 2 hits. They will try to dodge. The first one fails, is probably dead. Second one succeeds, and is gonna be okay. This fuckboy. Oh my god, it's still alive. 4 cats. Pumum! You've made a friend. They're a bitey, slashy, stabby friend.
But you can one-hand Akatran it.
This is true.
Do I want to do it, or do I want to try and take that? Yeah. Do I risk it? I have 5 hit points. 5.
Also make a toughness test.
That's at the end of his turn.
Yep.
For his regen.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Are you sure that's end of turn?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, which one just died from the strike kitties?
Neither. I got injured. This one got injured.
Oh.
Yep, I rolled real low on the damage. And on the hit.
Each round at the start of its turn, the creature makes a toughness test from
Okay then. Yes, please do a toughness test to get back some health.
Yeah. I doubt I'll make it, though.
You do. You get 2 health.
Yay.
And his dick grew 2 sizes that day.
As it does
A
every
second
day.
dick and 2 and
2 dicks and they're both growing. Alright, it takes a swing at
It
you.
is Christmas.
Miracles do happen!
Ooh.
It'll hit.
Christmas.
For 7 pen 5.
7 plus 12. Ooh, well.
Probably still standing.
Yep. There we go.
1 damage. Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, you poor fuck. Why can't you roll like 10s on your dice? Like, if I rolled a little bit more lethally, I could have really killed a lot of people. But a lot of minimum damage.
Okay, I'm still gonna have to keep it to Akatran, because that's what I had when I moved out.
Yep. But it's a point blank shot now.
for 2 guys, and then you could.
And you have Storm of Iron, so you can actually reassociate those shots.
Yeah, do all sorts of craziness.
I mean, fuck, you can reassociate to him, but you can't... Oh no, he's within 5, so yeah, you would be able to hit all 3 if you rolled good enough.
If I rolled well enough.
No, don't you
plus
gotta?
then
Doesn't it just gotta be within the range of the original target?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
then, yeah, you can literally hit all 3 without even me having to do a weird arrow. Go for it. Do the thing. Roll deep. I'll preemptively warm up these agility tests.
Point blank. Semi-auto. 5 for companion. I think that's the only actual bonus I get.
Correct. Because
Yeah.
you've
Well,
moved
point blank is
and you
plus
got yeah,
40.
point blank was a big
Yeah.
bonus.
Oh, don't forget to add the 10 for our point blank thing.
You have a ability where point blank shots are even better.
All right. I actually completely forgot about that.
I never forgot.
Never forget. All right. So
And
that's-
it's also harder to
hits?
dodge.
Oh god. Okay then.
Who's
Can you
your
please?
second
Can you
target?
please? Yeah, please indicate your targets because you're going to hit 2 of them if you're spreading it that way. In fact, wait. You can roll your damages and then associate after because Storm of Iron's cool. So, who is your first target?
You know what? I was probably going to aim for the one that's been marked out.
Okay, sure. They will try to dodge, and they have how negative what?
I think that's negative
20?
15?
25.
Yeah.
Okay. They fail. You hit. You can roll all your damage.
One fail.
Let me see.
Did both of them fail?
In the case of Storm of Iron, you associate after damage. So we see if that kills, which it does. All right, and now pick another target. They will try and dodge you.
Probably
Pick
the one
one.
on MERS.
Yeah.
Okay, they're gonna give it a go. This one spreads their ass cheeks wide to receive bolt death. Go ahead. They're dead. Percy, against
Man
all
of the hour.
odds. Against all odds. There's an injured one to the north of you.
Right. So. Power sword. Actually, no. I'm gonna switch to the power fist.
You've only got one arm left, of course! Now's the time for the fist!
Yes.
Alright, go for it.
And it's going to be on the injured one.
Alrighty. Remember the reroll is only on ballistics that miss. Not that Percy needs to worry about that. He always punches the
I'm
weak
aware.
spot for massive damage. Oh no, that one already dodged. Never mind. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, it's dead.
I forgot to put on the. It's 19.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's died. Your penetration is more than their armor. Alright. Do you have a half action left, or was that aimed?
That was aimed.
Okay. That's dead. That one is... Oh my god, those...
Actually, turn that 2 into a 7.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Just calculate damage.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it wants to try Percy, but also they have a thing where they have to keep trying to keep ranged people from joining in a fight, so it's gonna spring into her and mark everyone up, such as it were. And it's gonna hit the kitty. Who, unless she dodges. Has someone dodged? No, she has not. She moved and got hit on her turn. Oh, ooh, owie. Alright, guys. Look, just roll, like, above a 5 and you'll really fuck these girls' day up. She takes another 1 damage. Cool. That one's dead. That one is dead. And Tau Warrior! This is going to shoot the one next to Percy, because Percy's going to really need the help. And that one... Did that dodge? I don't think it did. No, we'll give it a go then. Oh my god. She's fucking fuck, shit, cunts, shit, anything, what? You get the opposite of a good boy skull on you. You should all endeavor to be like good boy Tyrannid. She was the best. That's his turn. Good guy. Jennifer. It looks like the tide of battle is firmly in your sway.
Alright, let's start with the regular ability. Hey. Get him is kept up. I'm gonna move up here and... Chris... The fucking gangbang on Percy has ended. Awesome.
Yeah, he's finally free.
Yeah. And I only lost 2 stages. Oh, right. Stupid notifications. Hang on.
Yep. Still fine. Still alive. Still kicking.
Why don't you die of blood loss? I can bring you back.
This Tyrannid here, I'm gonna full auto it. It's only gonna be up to 5 hits because of my ammo, but I mean, it's...
Yeah. Unload.
5 hits. Holy mother of... Okay.
Yeah, it
Good
artfully...
job.
Guess who earned another good boy skull?
We might not be effective, but we're trying our best.
Alright, Maria is going to step away and let this thing swing at her. It'll hit. She can't dodge. It probably can't hurt her. It can't. Another 7. And then I'm not going to bother rolling because she can just point the mass cannon at it and kill it. Alright, and Strike Cat has a friend in her face. She's going to get swung at.
Right.
It's gonna fucking hit her. Only been at 7. Oh my god, it did real damage, you guys. Check here. Where'd it hit? Body? No, head. Okay. Actual damage. I'm so excited to deal all of... Yeah, it's still standing. And she'll shoot it to death. Wait, no, that's plus 60. That's even more. It'll try and dodge all 3 shots. And die. That was dead. Blue. There is one person with the good boy skull left. I believe it's the last of the Xenos here.
I'm going to, Now, I'm going to apologize because I'm probably going to say this wrong again.
Okay.
It's, fuck, what is it? It's hip shooting.
Okay.
And also sprint. Because I'm going to shoot the one near Mers, and I'm going to haul ass down to Percy.
I'm afraid hip shooting is a full movement action, not a sprint action. Oh no, sprint is the name of your talent for moving further. So yes, you can do that. Can you please plot your route and tell me at which point you shoot it?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be shooting right about here at this one, alright?
Okay, cool. Roll your attack and then continue your movement. In fact, don't continue your movement because last time this came up, you then had to stop because you got blown up. Let's see here. Attack, please. We wait in suspense what the last scene
I
was for.
was about to say, our cat thing's only for point blank, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It'll be a hit, I think. This thing already used its dodge up, being amazing. So please roll damage.
As it singly,
Dead.
it is then disintegrated. Yep.
The last of the Xenos slain.
Okay, I have to know how many ganged up on me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And the one that was over here actually shot at you a few times, and as did that one on its way past. So yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 regular troops. Who had and then yes, a gene stealer, and the regular troops had a better than 50% odd of hitting you each time, and better than 50% odds of actually dealing damage.
So it took 9 cons and a gene stealer to actually hit.
Yeah, bring you to the
bring
verge
you
of
down
death.
this far.
All right, so it'll take you an extra turn for Blue to reach you. So 1, 2, 3. Would you like to do?
That was because of a mistake, but whatever.
Yep. Blood loss test, please. Percy dies. However, immediately after that, Blue gets to go and bring him back from dead.
Yeah, because I do have a power that can bring someone back from the dead if they die from blood loss.
Yep.
Specifically, yeah.
Yeah, it's very specific about blood loss.
Yep.
I wonder.
I can do it so long as I get to them within 8 rounds after they die of blood loss.
Not a problem.
I just
Please.
died the turn you got here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please
completely
make
gold
your
for it.
Medicaid test. It was like negative 50, but then you've got all of your shit, so it probably comes out to like plus 10.
I spend a fate point.
Sure.
Skill mastery Medicaid. Automatic 8 degrees of success, plus my intelligence bonus, so total of 16.
All right. So with 16 DOS, I believe there are still negations for the fact that he was dead, but Percy, you're restored to positive hit points. You're missing an arm. The bleeding has stopped, and the last thing you remember is your eyelids fluttering closed amongst a litter of sexy alien corpses. Really, that was how your big space papa would have wanted you to go.
I still have a fate point left after all of this.
Yeah, you do. Gonna direct you to the landing page.
Well done, everyone.
Congratulations, all of you. You survived the final battle for this city. The first city of Nyan.
I know, Stray.
The first city of Nyan 9 is brought beneath your boots. And this is just one stop of many, but from here you're capable of taking the railway from point to point. In many other cities, acts of heroism have been undertaken by the Philinids under your control. However, it's still quite the uphill battle taking over each of these locations. Thankfully, step by step, you conquer key locations, and finally you are able to place an assault on the railway gun that was keeping orbital ships from arriving and, not getting blown away from it. The matter of destroying it is a simple one, although it renders the access between cities at that point completely inoperable, and it also renders Mwawr such a catatonic orgasm that she's out of action for nearly a week at the intense explosion. Ships arrive. Ships that are astounded to find that this planet is not only in one piece, it's slowly being conquered even by the half-strength force with none of its equipment that has managed to survive the landing. The soldiers reinforce you, and for once, after what would have turned out to be probably 3 straight weeks of fighting with little to no grenades and really whatever ammunition you could loot from the heretics, it suddenly becomes a whole lot easier. Eventually, the planet of Nyan 9 has no way of keeping your forces from taking it over. Taking it over being a rather challenging statement. You discover on a number of other cities that it wasn't just these weird Tyranid Xenos that were being experimented on to improve creatures in the name of chaos. Other varieties too. Partway into the subjugation of Nyan 9, a rogue trader turns up, a resplendent ship bedecked in jewels and gold, the cannons that fired ammunition that probably cost more than your entire platoon was capable of fielding. And they are very delighted to find that a number of the aliens in their care are still kept okay. Not only that, that they were supported by your forces and found themselves quite busy. What they also found was that they were quite infuriated by finding a number of their alien forces were utilized and turned into soldiers against you all. With the assistance of a rogue trader, the subjugation of Nyan 9 accelerated by factors and leagues. Before the rainy season even finished, many of the cities of Nyan 9 were decimated. The Xenos populations and chaos forces within, those not, of course, permitted by the rogue trader's sanctioning, are all wiped out. Although Nyan 9 itself is a particularly shit planet, it happens to be quite reasonable for the uses of mining and ores, something that the Mechanicus are quite happy to relieve you of. Of course, your forces did suffer quite a lot of damage in the going. It would be quite a while before the first Mechonophilinids would be ready to make yet another planetfall. But waves were made. Of course, a regiment surviving against the odds to such an epic degree will attract attention, and in this case, positive attention, especially when it turns out that you conducted yourselves proudly. There may or may not have been a small inquisition chasing after Blue in regards to mysterious medical practices known. A rumour quickly died out, though, as it turned out it's quite hard to gather that kind of information together without trying to do arbitrary blood tests on every single person, and that really was not the kind of equipment to perform such an act. And thus it began that members of the first Mechonophilinids first were able to spread themselves out a little. The Mechanicus, admittedly begrudging at first, took on tasks. They took on new members, those of the Philinid race. Likewise, some wished to move into chaplaincy. For some strange reason, the women had a lot easier of a time being accepted by those of the holy cult, such as it were. Something about Sisters of Battle just liking cats. It made everything a lot easier. Forces such as the Inquisition would still not accept the Philinids, at least not yet by this point. But it was a pretty remarkable foothold that was established here for cat kind. That's the end of Only Mwawr.
Fuck you.
Thank you for running this campaign.
It has been a pleasure.
Awesome.
I'm glad that you enjoyed it, guys.
I'm gonna miss
Nope,
these.
cannot clap, push to talk, and I...
Just slapping your keyboard instead.
I do have one question for y'all. Final guess. Who can guess Blue's actual gender?
She-male. She had a dangus and a butthole, but identified as female.
Any other?
No, I'm just gonna go with Scowl on this.
Same.
Yeah, why not?
So everyone's just saying that Blue is she-male. No. She is full-blooded woman.
Huh, I'll be damned. Well, there we have it. The session and the campaign ends on a solved mystery. If you're watching in the stream or you're watching in the VOD, I hope that you all have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time, and please do take care.
Bye, stream, and I hope you have a good night.
Bye.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, YouTube.
Like and subscribe.